Hey, Plebes!
¿Cómo
What
es el
up?
booty?
It's your boy LG. It's your boy Miki.
Aquí
It's
el
your boy
compa Miki, ya se lo
Husky.
saben.
And
We're back for
guys,
another one.
welcome
¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué pasó, bro?
to what is happening right now.
What do you mean what's happening right now?
What am I seeing to the side?
Don't worry about it.
Huh?
Okay.
We're back for another one.
Sick, guys. Hey, welcome. We said that we were going to do more Halloween stuff.
And
Adivina
What
de qué me vestí yo, bro.
Okay. I got a few.
Si no le atinas a la primera.
Okay. Wetback.
Me vestí de jardinero.
You look like you're picking tomatoes.
No, estoy haciendo... ¿Cómo se dice cuando...
No, I'm kidding.
Cuando no-
Cosplay?
Un poquito
You're
de...
Disney bounding?
you're bounding.
Eso. Soy el...
You're Woody.
Soy el palito.
El Woody. Buzz and Woody.
So,
That's Buzz.
the previous
¿Ya te enseñaste, tío? That's Buzz.
Say to infinity and beyond.
to infinity and beyond.
No. Say it the way he does.
No time. Here's the thing, though, you guys. Last episode's Gordo said that, hey, let's do something. Let's dress up every week, every Friday episode on the week of
Amazing.
October.
Uh-huh.
So, Miki, myself, and Gordo, well, besides Gordo, did not dress up.
What do you mean? I'm
¿De qué
dressed up.
estás vestido?
I'm red, white, and blue, baby. I'm America.
You and
Wait,
white.
¿nos estás verbiando o te la sacaste de la manga esa onda?
Blue, red,
A ver, enséñame los patos. Wait,
white.
nomás...
No, you're
Wait.
Red,
in the
white,
wrong
and
order.
blue, baby.
Te está saliendo muy buena, demasiado buena. ¿La acomodaste tú así o así eres de rápido para pensar?
I dress this way on purpose. Yes.
You're not that guy.
No
No,
sé.
I don't believe it. First of all, you're
Why
wearing
don't you
the
believe
colors
me?
the wrong way too.
What do you mean?
It's red, white, and blue, not red, blue, white.
I don't have white shorts. Okay.
You could have bought some.
Wait, ¿es red, white and blue? ¿Tiene que ser en ese orden específico? ¿O
It's because
nomás?
Because what is it? That
I'm
color is
trying
Chile or
to
Peru?
be
Sí.
the popsicles. You know the popsicles?
It's still red, white, and blue.
Entonces sí estás pensando on your feet, como dicen los gringos.
I'm thinking
You're
on my
thinking-
feet.
¿Eso es?
No,
¿Me
why?
estás verbiando o sí dijiste me voy
I
de América?
legitimately got this. I put this on, Mickey. I don't know why that's hard to imagine.
Me estoy muriendo de sed, hay que tronar esto.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah,
¿Con,
yeah,
qué,
yeah,
¿Con qué ambiente lo vamos a tronar?
Actually, we'll do the regular.
Plebes, hey, Paquito, si no tienes un monstruo, ponle pausa y ve y saca uno de volada para que lo trones conmigo aquí. Tú también, Elliot. Todos.
Everybody.
Kayla.
In 3, 2, 1, go.
Sick.
Gordo. Esto es lo más importante.
I'm busy. Okay, I'm ready for your question.
Esto es lo más importante de este episodio. Para cuando salga este episodio,
Okay.
our boy
Mm-hmm.
has fallen. Nuestro compa
What do you
Felipe ha fallecido y lo enterramos el sábado.
Oh,
3 segundos de silencio.
R.I.P. my boy.
Quiero 3 segundos de silencio por... Ya, con eso es suficiente.
All right.
Bro, really?
Yeah.
Not even a full
Moment of silence.
That's fine.
To our fallen
Ha
comrade.
fallecido nuestro... He has fallen.
This is true, guys. Our friend Felipe.
Starting it now.
¿Cuántos segundos, pues?
Okay. That's,
Okay.
Bueno, felicidades a nuestro compa Felipe que lo enterramos el sábado en su boda.
He's getting married, guys. He's
Bueno.
getting married. The joke is the
Pero
joke is
no,
that
no.
he's dying because
Se
he's
casó,
getting married.
ya falleció. He's dead at this
He's
point. O sea,
not
cuando salga
dead.
este episodio, he gone.
My Felipe is not dead. He's surely alive.
He's living in your inside.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
All up in
Not,
them
not like
walls.
that. No. Let's not. Go back. Anyways, my boy Felipe. Congrats, man.
Felicidades a Felipe que
He
falleció el
did
sábado.
it.
¡Woo!
He did it. He did the
did it.
impossible.
Shout out
Congrats,
to his,
dude.
hey, shout out to his new family.
yeah.
Yeah, honestly, shout out to his family, which is
Shout out to his family.
what's impressive.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I this is uploading after the wedding.
Sí, es lo que digo, que
Yeah.
este sábado ya,
So
ya
last
falleció.
Saturday, R.I.P. my boy. R.I.P. in peace, bro.
Yes.
And man,
Like
what are we
a
gonna
cop
do
does.
now? We're gonna. What was that?
Ahorita es viernes, ¿no? Estamos grabando en viernes. Ya sé que se pierde la magia cada vez que
I
grabamos
see
cuando
you
estamos-
struggling with the
Me
hat.
lo quito.
The hat and the thing. Yeah. No, well now you don't look like Woody.
Soy el Woody Cholo.
You look like a director now.
Oye, gordo. Shout out to Felipe, ya sabemos. El
Microphone tech.
Ayer en la noche fuimos a. Quería una despedida de soltero extra él. Y me lo llevé a Montelimón en la noche.
You know what? I saw
What?
that.
Oh, sí,
I
no
was
sé.
trying to track my brother, and then I saw that you're all the way in the mountains. So I go, Mickey's probably just on his adventures.
You went
Why-
to
why-
the
Oye.
mountains?
Sí, fuimos el Felipe y yo para allá. Hicimos una fogatita a medianoche.
You feel neglected.
Porque tú crees que debiste te
No,
debí haber
no, I
invitado.
just
Es, que- es porque sí pensé en ti,
I
pero
probably
dije...
would not have gone
Sí,
though.
es lo que dije. Porque dije... Aquí
But
no
let
puedo-
me make that decision. Ask
la
me.
cagué, ¿verdad?
Yeah, no, it's
No,
okay.
sí la
I'm
cagué,
kidding,
sí la
I'm
cagué.
kidding. No,
Porque-
honestly, I'm being a bitch.
Pero
for
sí,
no reason.
sí pensé en ti anoche y dije, le hablo al gordo. No, pues mañana es viernes, no va a querer ir, va a querer trabajar. Porque nos regresamos a las 3 de la madrugada, pues. Me terminé durmiendo a las 4 de la mañana yo.
Never mind. Yeah, no.
Pero fuimos hasta arriba donde ya no pueden manejar más los carros. ¿Te acuerdas que te dije la última
That
vez?
last spot.
Yeah.
Sí. Past Ski Valley, se me hace que se llama.
Past the, yeah.
Más para arriba, ¿no? Está bien curada en la noche y parece de terror, bien tenebroso. Bueno, hablando de
Yeah.
terror, ¿no? Ahorita. Pero se
Legit.
mira, cuando vas caminando en el carro, sí, pues para arriba, en el de este, parece que estás en una área tipo wrong turn acá, como que ya nunca vas a regresar a tu casa si andas
Like,
manejando por eso
if
también.
you die here, they won't find your body
Se siente como que en la orilla.
forever.
Ándale, se siente como que vas manejando y que en cualquier momento se te va a aparecer alguna persona tipo fantasma o demonio y que vas a decir a la torre y lo vas a tratar de ignorar y te vas a ir de paso, pero en cuanto lo pases vas a mirar por el espejo retrovisor y vas a estar sentado atrás del asiento de tu carro. Así se siente.
Did I get you?
No. But, well, we already know it. I already have it timed in my mind. But I know somebody got weird, freaked out listening to that.
Bueno,
R.I.P.
estuvo bien chilo, síguele con la musiquita esa, ¿no? Estuvo bien chilo arriba y caminamos, después de que llegamos a la parte donde el carro ya no llega más, seguimos caminando como unos, ¿qué sería? 20, 25 minutos más para adentro, sí, just hiking, ¿no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Llegamos hasta un punto donde se miraba, haz de cuenta, se miraba la ciudad, Tucson otra vez.
Yeah?
Sí, o sea que ya podíamos ver al otro lado de la montaña.
Okay.
Y había unas piedras ahí acomodadas donde podíamos hacer una fogata y empezamos una fogatita ahí de volada. Y estábamos...
Did you make sure that there wasn't any pentagrams on the ground?
No, ni me fijé porque estaba bien
No.
paniqueado, no quería ver nada, ¿no?
Dude,
Pero-
yeah. What if you saw like chicken bones and everything?
No,
you know?
no.
In the fogata?
Well, yeah, like it was like a sacrifice kind of thing.
Yeah,
You saw
exactly.
bones.
Estaba ignorando todo lo que tuviera que ver con demonios y cosas en mi mente porque yo sabía que me iba a paniquear todo zurrado.
It's like Mickey stumbles on this area and he doesn't want to acknowledge all the obviously satanic things around him. Like there's like a bunch of blood smeared on stones.
Hey, Mickey,
Cuerpos,
so you
cuerpos
actually
de
did get
bebés
freaked
tirados.
out?
¿Dónde?
You did get freaked out?
No, pero se sentía chilo. Sí
Yeah.
estaba paniqueado, pero se sentía chilo. Empecé a decirle al Felipe, Felipe le dije, se siente bien perrón, como que me gusta imaginarme, dije, le iba caminando con él, ¿no? Me gusta imaginarme que estoy loco y que ando solo en el bosque ahorita caminando. Y para no tener miedo, me estoy imaginando que tú estás conmigo, pero en realidad ando solo. Le dije.
Oh, you're doing the Matrix thing again.
Yeah.
Where if you're in a simulation and everything is made up.
Pero en este concepto, I'm literally insane. Y me fui a caminar al bosque y para no sentirme solo, tengo un amigo imaginario y es el Felipe en este caso.
And your mind is so powerful that you imagined all the details, all the history that you know of that person.
Ajá.
And en ese momento lo tienes como una persona.
Además, ahorita no sé si existe el Felipe en realidad.
Honestly, I haven't seen him in a while. So
That is a scary thought.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like a group. Wait, what do you mean? Like a group psychosis where all of us imagine the
Oh,
same person?
like
Como
okay,
el-
you know, like the episode of Community where they try to trick them that they were in a psych ward.
Yeah.
And it was all in their mind. That you know. So,
Yeah.
just a thought that you think the whole time it's like your friend and everything. Turns out it's just an imaginary
You
friend.
think you know a guy.
Yeah.
and then you know that you don't know
Yeah.
a guy. Imagination
Yeah,
is
yeah.
powerful. I honestly, that is a kind of a scary thought. That if you if you are a victim of your own mind,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like your mind is so powerful that it imagines these scenarios, and you can't distinguish reality from the mind's power.
Kind of like Sucker Punch.
Yes, like Sucker Punch.
Nunca la he visto la película, pero sé de qué se trata y el concepto. Pero el problema con esto que estás diciendo es que the mind is that strong.
Yeah.
O sea que en realidad,
You are a victim of your own mind.
porque en realidad todo lo que all my senses, ¿no?
Yeah.
Todos mis sentidos vienen y
On
terminan
ABC, all my senses.
vienen y terminan en mi cerebro, pues mi cerebro es el que hace decode and understand the information que mi tacto está sintiendo, ¿no?
Yeah.
Mis ojos están observando un chorro de photons que están rebotando de la pared y entrando a mis ojos.
Sure,
Mis
your
ojos
eyes are getting raped by the light.
mis ojos mandan la información al cerebro y el cerebro dice, toda esta información que estoy recibiendo aparenta ser este color o esta persona, la figura del
Yeah.
fat.
Some tasty info about these people's appearances and spaces.
Amazing.
Dude, isn't that's kind of wild. The whole idea of Daredevil, you know how he lost his vision or whatever, but now because of that accident, he can like sense things, you know, he can feel like the ground shake and he can hear things better and stuff. Like I imagine, obviously this is fiction, but I imagine like if the mind is that powerful that it can le da más como
Se amplifica.
como más amplificación a todos los otros senses to make up for the loss of your vision.
Yeah.
I'm like, is that really what happens?
En teoría sí que no.
In theoría, right?
Pues sí, porque obviamente...
like, what else are you gonna do? You can't stare into the nothingness because, you know.
The more you
literally
think about
can't.
it, though, it does freak me out. Like stare into the nothingness.
It's not pretty.
Yeah.
When you get stuck like that, you're like,
Yo quisiera
oh my
saber,
God, the vastness.
cuando yo cierro los ojos así, no puedo decir que no miro nada porque estoy mirando negro, ¿me entiendes? No sé si eso tiene sentido. Quisiera saber qué miran los que no miran. Se escucha bien estúpido eso, pero...
Yeah.
Pero que...
Do you see black when you close your eyes? Because I don't see black.
Pues miro oscuro que...
I see like...
Your
see
skin?
oscuro, but like, I don't know in what color I'm seeing it, but it's not...
Your
it's
eyelids color like
It's
red,
not
like
pitch
skin.
black, but it's like red. Yeah, okay. It's kind of like that.
Oh, como si se quedara la luz un poquito
Was
impregnada.
in a light room, obviously it looks like red, right? Because you can see through you can see the light through the
Que
eyelids.
traspasa las... sí.
Yeah, it goes through the eyelids. But in the dark, you close your eyes and I don't see perfect black. I see kind of like static, you know? Like static
See?
is kind
Oh
of
yeah, I see that too.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, ya te entendí, sí.
You know what I mean? Like it's pixely, but it's not
Como es cierto.
it's not grainy, but it's pixely. And that's how I don't know, maybe I'm just crazy.
Como si vieran mini explosiones en frente de la mirada de tus ojos, así que chispas y
Yeah, many.
aparecen y no,
kinda.
pero...
Yeah. That sounds psychotic, but I feel like everybody can relate to that. I don't know.
Yeah.
When you try to explain the details of life, that's when you start sounding like a crazy person.
Yeah.
You know?
These are unquestionable things.
Unquestionable.
Actually, there's
Questionable.
speaking of all this stuff.
The great Longdini.
I just saw a theory about that 70s show. Have you heard about that?
No me hagas eso, pero dime.
About the Eric theory?
No.
Wait.
¿Es algo bien maniático?
Is it in correlation to what we were just talking about?
Kind of.
A ver, dime.
Okay. I think
So
have an
the
idea.
whole like that 70s show, you know how Eric goes away, he goes to Africa, but they were saying like, well, he never was that type of person that wanted to go teach and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So it's like it's so odd that Eric goes away. So on this theory is that Eric, you know that episode where he's trying to go pick up Donna from the radio station and there's a tornado?
Sí.
On the episode, on the radio, Kitty and Red hear that there was a kid that died in a car crash, and they were worried that it was Eric. And it turns out, like in the theory, is that it was Eric, that he was stuck in a coma, and the rest is going through his mind.
the rest
So
of
the show is happening in his mind.
Yeah.
From the point that there was a tornado that he was in a car accident.
Yeah, because and they go more into like proving the point that things are not adding up, like how Jackie would act, and then like just at the end it started getting way too far fetched where Jackie ends up with Fez, which would never happen, and Donna like turning with blonde hair, and then that other dude that came to replace kind of Eric, that's the way he saw himself. So on the last season, on the last episode, he comes back and it's pretty much him dying. So he's kind of saying goodbye. So that's the ending.
Oh, se murió en la teoría.
Yeah.
Está interesante, pero
Yeah, it's very.
estás destrozando mi show favorito y está bien perrón ese show.
Well, I mean, it's just a theory, Mickey. Like, it's not gonna ruin the show because you know that what's real and what's not real.
Sí, pero ahora no se me va a olvidar.
Real. I mean, it's theory. I mean, it's all fiction.
Oye,
I mean, because even if you think about it, what if right now we're already dead and we're just repeating our lives right now? Like
this is the flashback.
This is a flashback. Yeah.
I feel like we talked about this recently.
Yeah, I know we have, but I'm just saying, like, it's kind of the same.
Oh, in that moment, like,
Yeah.
oh, and you're reliving high school. You're reliving like all those awkward, angsty moments in your life, and you're just like, oh, in a blink of an eye.
Yeah.
It's so ridiculous.
That's crazy.
You know what's crazy?
Ayer, a ver, dime.
Squarespace. Don't,
No,
don't get one.
Ayer que estábamos hablando el Felipe y yo, que yo creo que le hacía falta una despejada de mente de ese estilo porque ya, I mean,
My boy is stressed out.
sí. Also, he dead right now, no?
He about to be dead.
I mean, right, yeah. Not
Little
right now,
stunt.
he dead, but he's dead at the moment of the inception of this show. Inception or
Oh, okay.
As
He
you listen-
dead now.
now he dead.
I got you.
R.I.P. pero RIP.
R.I.P. in
RIP.
peace.
No podemos decir RIP, mejor. Gaston, esa no está bien curada.
That one's just gross.
Pero estábamos bien
Sonny.
entrados
It's for
hablando
Call of
de
Duty.
cosas bien así, bien filosóficas y mensajes que se nos ocurrían porque estábamos... Tú sabes, esa... No sé si le puede llamar high that you get when you're sleepy and tired.
Yeah.
Yes.
Porque veníamos bajando bien cansados ya.
At 3
Y
a.m.
queríamos estar tirados en la cama, así, mejor en vez de andar manejando. Y teníamos que venir platicando para no quedarnos dormidos y veníamos hablando un chorro de mensajes.
And Felipe was going to work today?
No, agarró el día libre porque ahora hay rehearsal y cosas así, ¿no?
Oh, okay, good.
Pero venía bien cansado. Y de todo modo se levantó a las 6 de la mañana el pirata.
Damn.
Wow.
Nos dormimos a las 4 y se levantó. 2 horas durmió el pirata.
Yeah. Well, he's just programmed that way, I guess.
Está bien loco el Felipe.
Felipe is a machine. He's like the T800, bro. Like, he's just not gonna stop
Yeah.
ever. And it's almost eating away at him. Like now he's doing his job. He's repairing his house and preparing this, wedding and stuff. I mean, granted, he's not really preparing the wedding. He's just helping out. Who are we kidding? It's her event. He's just showing up.
He's just invited
He's
to be the...
he's invited. He's the special guest.
Felipe showed up, okay?
This is a wedding featuring Felipe.
Yeah.
It's not his wedding.
he got the feature.
Evento featuring.
He was invited to be the groom. ¿No?
Yes.
Eso.
He was invited to be the
Como,
groom.
hey, I'm getting married, dijo, I'm getting married. You want to be the groom?
With special guest Felipe.
Yeah.
With special performances by Felipe.
That just reminds me of the story about the lady who married herself. You heard about that?
Sí, lo viste.
Una mensada.
¿No habrá update de esa onda? Nunca no ha sabido nada.
She divorced herself and took full custody of
Se quedó con el 100% de las cosas. Está, gordo. Te la aventaste, güey. Oye, gordo.
That kid's gonna be wrecked, bro.
Death to all of them.
Let's hit a topic, honestly.
Ahora sí, mira. Vamos a cambiar de tema.
Oh, wait. To commemorate, well, to celebrate the spooky season.
Oh.
Say moving on.
Moving on. I like that.
I like that.
Gordo,
Can you tell me where's that from?
It's an organ pipe. I don't know.
pues
It's not-
es un
no,
sonido
it's
clásico.
a- or something?
I forgot who's the composer, but yeah.
Es un sonido
It just sounds
que no es
like
muy
a
clásico.
certain. Yeah, it
O
is.
sea, como que en donde quiera lo escuchamos eso.
But I feel like.
Siento que lo he
escuchado
escuchado en Family, Adam's Family. Siento que lo he escuchado en
Adam's
cualquier
Family.
película que tenga que sea de terror, pero terror ridículo, así.
Spoopy.
That's also like the drama, like the soap opera,
Ándale.
like the old soap opera, the white people one.
That means moving on. Gordo,
All right, let's do this.
Take me out to the ball game.
¿sí sabías que Dave Chappelle acaba de sacar un special, ¿verdad?
I heard about it. I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to watch it. It's on the list.
Está bien perrón. Está bien perrón.
Yeah.
Está bien chilo.
Okay.
Pero he got a lot of backlash.
What? Did he say something racist? Did he say something homophobic?
Ya te la dolías por
Did he
eso.
say something racist and homophobic?
¿No has escuchado nada del internet de ese
Look, man,
escándalo?
it's Dave Chappelle, dude.
Ya sé.
What do you expect?
What do you... Pero...
Are you gonna get much more in detail? ¿Qué está
Un
pasando?
poquito, o sea... Pero
You
quiero
got a
saber si
lot
Gordo ya...
of. Oh, okay. So bear in mind, I have not been paying attention at all to the story. I didn't know there was a story, to be honest. I'm just saying, I know what Dave Chappelle's his style of comedy is. Like, who are these people that are like, I can't believe he said that? It's like, have you seen Dave Chappelle? He does what he wants, and that's why people love him.
He's got FU money.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, he's always been that way. Like his comedy's always been edgy. So wait, what's it?
Esta vez los transgenders son los que están bien enojados con él.
Because of his last special? Because he talked about transgender last special.
Sí. Bueno, en last special habló de más o menos de todos los LGBTQ en general, ¿verdad? Más o menos.
He's like LGB, and then when he got to the T's, that's when he like made this huge joke about trans, like this. ¿No te acuerdas?
Sí, me acuerdo.
Yeah.
Es que le tira mucho a las trans, ¿no?
Yeah.
Pero en este le tiró más duro. Y hizo un statement.
Too far?
No. O sea, ahora en este especial. Pero como no lo has visto, no quiero...
Yeah, and we don't want to spoil it for the listener.
No quiero hacer spoiler. Pero bueno, vamos a decir... El caso que it's out there en el internet, que los trans están enojados con él. Y porque en este también fue casi lo mismo.
Okay.
O sea...
De aquí a la otra semana, I'm gonna watch that special and we can talk about it next episode.
Pero
You
yo
wanna do
digo
that?
que...
Or se te olvidar.
No, está bien. Pero de todos modos, ¿tú qué piensas de eso? Que sin importar que sea él. Sin importar que él es él, ¿no? Como dices tú, Dave Chappelle, you know him. ¿Tú qué piensas de eso en realidad? Sobre la comedia y esas cosas, pues. Que puedan decir.
I do think that it has to be done tastefully. It can't be a very crude, dumb, like outdated style of joke. I think if you're gonna make a joke about trans, it has to be not at the expense of the fact that they're trans, but like an awkward situation that came from being trans. ¿Entiendes? I feel like that's how the joke should be played. It shouldn't be played at the expense of the person. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So, because there's a lot of ways that you can make a joke like that. Like I saw this other guy that like has like a stuttering thing.
¿Estarías de acuerdo conmigo en que esa es tu opinión?
Huh?
¿Estarías de acuerdo conmigo en que esa es tu opinión? Lo estás diciendo porque es lo que tú opinas.
Okay.
Pero alguien más no pensaría lo mismo que tú.
I genuinely think that there's a better way to make a joke about trans people. Yeah.
Y que, o sea, que it's set in stone y que es lo que dices tú, como...
What do you mean?
Por ejemplo,
like I will always believe this kind of thing?
No, como que todos deberían de pensar como tú piensas.
Oh. I mean, ultimately people are going to do what they want, and you know,
Porque a mí me gustan
the threshold of sensitivity, or like, ¿cómo se dice? Like, when it comes to a certain people that are being made fun of, like in this case, trans people, like. If you overdo it with anybody, it's messed up, right? Like you don't want to make fun of Mexicans too much. You don't want to make fun of Jewish people too much. You don't want to make fun, because then you'll be known as the guy who's racist against whoever, or prejudice against whoever, because then there could be, you know, gays, straight, trans, lesbian, all of that can be, that can be discrimination if you're not playing it right. ¿Me entiendes?
Sí, y yo digo que tienes razón. La única razón por la que no deberías de hacer eso es porque luego vas a quedar labeled as this or that, ¿no?
Ajá.
Pero si alguien decide hacerlo de todos modos y se quiere poner la soga al cuello, como quien dice él mismo, que lo haga. Es lo que quiero decir yo. Si alguien quiere seguir diciendo chistes de mexicanos contra mexicanos y en his comedy gets old, pues él es el que, he's the one losing, ¿me entiendes? Porque la gente simplemente va a decir, yeah, he's not that funny anymore, así como, se van a enfadar de él. Pero él debería tener el derecho de hacer lo que le dé la gana y decir sus chistes como quiera. El público debería de dejarse de él en forma de que, ya me enfadó su comedia, eso sí.
Yeah.
Pero él también está en su derecho de hacer los chistes como piensa que le...
Ultimately, it's kind of like this. It's like, you're gonna put your content out there. If people like it, then they'll like it, you know? And then you're gonna have a fan base, and your fans are gonna support you, and great.
Yeah.
Now, don't be mad when your edgy comedy doesn't land with everybody, and people are mad at you, because you were risky enough to put it out there, and people are gonna be real. Like, people are gonna be like, I didn't like that joke. It wasn't good. It wasn't funny, or it was just mean, you know?
No más que otra cosa, eso parece Dave Chapelle, la neta.
It does.
Oye, pero otra cosa es que nunca vas a tener contento a todo el mundo, de todos modos. Lo único que puedes lograr es tener la mayor porcentaje de la gente de tu lado en veces. O tú vas a notar cuando es la mayoría en contra de ti o a favor de ti, ¿me entiendes? Pero, por ejemplo, en lo personal a mí me gusta el dark humor, como dicen ustedes, ¿no? A mí me encanta el dark humor.
I think I'm really I'm over the homophobic jokes, you know? Like, they're not funny anymore. Like, they're
Para
not.
ti, pues.
Yeah, but I'm done with them. Like, it's like an easy low-hanging fruit, you know?
I'm done.
Like, it's just a joke that'll get laughs because it's conventionally like people have been used to making fun of gays for so long, de que es parte de cultura almost,
sí.
You know? Like, literally calling somebody a faggot, like the way you say it, you know? And maybe you don't think twice about it, right? But like, I just said it and I felt kind of iffy about it. I'm like,
dying, dude.
Te refieres cuando digo joto, ¿no?
Right.
Porque para mí joto y faggot
it's the same thing.
No pero no tienen el mismo calibre.
Right.
Para mí.
No, I get that. Because in English, you say stupid and it doesn't sound so bad. You say estúpido and that sounds really mean.
Sí,
yeah.
Son ese tipo de diferentes cosas.
Yeah. So
cultural, como dices tú.
Yeah. So coming back to what I was saying about comedy and stuff, you know, like, I'm just done with that kind of jokes. Like, and I feel like it's lying to myself. Like, I'd be lying to myself if I was genuine about laughing about those jokes, you know, because I'm at this point, I'm like, you know what? Like, I think twice about it now that I know, like, now that I have family that's actually gay, like outwardly gay, I think about it and I'm like, how does that really sound? Like, you know, like, if I was laughing at this with certain people or whatever, it's whatever. But en mi mente ya le quita un poquito de sabor. I don't know if that makes sense.
Sí te entiendo, pero estás en todo tu derecho.
Yeah,
porque
exactly.
a mí me gusta.
Because I know you can make and you can make whatever jokes you want. And if I don't think they're funny, I'm just not gonna laugh, you know.
Pues sí. Y cuando, por ejemplo, si yo estuviera diciendo un chorro de chistes contigo y tú no te ríes de ninguno, eventually I'm just gonna stop, ¿no?
Yeah, you're gonna try to find different way to make jokes, right?
Bueno, y habiendo dicho eso, mis chistes favoritos son los transphobic, homophobic y racistas. Son mis chistes favoritos, la neta.
Telling the name of those critters.
Todos los que entre más ofensivos, mejor para mí.
I still like racist jokes because I as being a Mexican American, I can look at both sides of it and laugh on both sides. ¿Me entiendes?
Sí.
Like, here, I'm too white to be Mexican, but I'm too Mexican to be white. ¿Me entiendes?
Sí.
Like, wait, let me say that right. Here in America, I'm too Mexican.
Ah, okay.
Over in Mexico, I'm too white.
Ah, okay, sí, sí.
Satan is your daddy.
So, and that's just how it is for a lot of, border state people. Los de Nogales, like, cierta gente creen que son gringos, right? Because they're, like, right there. de la Norte.
No, I could agree to that. That it's just some racist jokes are funny.
Yeah.
Today, at lunch, I went to go eat at a place that's so far right. You know.
Okay.
And we were the only people of color.
¿Qué lugar era?
I'll take you there.
Magaville?
Huh?
Magaville?
No.
¿Qué lugar era?
Oh, it's definitely Magaville because people like go in and wear
My
Trump
kind of
hats
people.
and magas. Uh-huh.
My kind of people.
But it's funny because you feel that sense of like they're gonna close the doors and they're gonna beat the crap out of it. Like you're on the wrong side, boy. You know?
You're in the wrong house, bub.
Hey,
Yeah.
boy.
Yeah.
What are you doing on that side of town, boy?
And because I like to show them that we're still here, okay? And serve me a cup of a glass of water, you know?
Yeah.
Make me a sandwich.
Yeah.
White boy. No?
Yeah.
Hold the mayo.
Yeah, it was pretty. Those like the kids that are there, they call their parents Pa and Ma, you know?
¿Dónde eras?
Ma
¿Por qué no
and
quieres decir
Pa.
dónde?
Huh?
¿Por qué no quieres decir dónde?
Oh, it's called a restaurant.
¿Te pasaste?
Come on.
No,
he's purposely censoring himself, Miki.
That's
Can
it,
you
though.
respect that?
If we're not getting sponsored, I'm not gonna throw the
No
name.
free clout.
Yeah, no free
free
But
clout.
What? For my
free clout.
MAGA people?
No.
Always.
If you really care, go ahead and
I'm protecting you,
drop
maggots.
a comment, you know, and let us know if you're
I'm
interested.
protecting you, maggots. Okay?
Maggots?
Yeah, maggots.
I kind of like that.
I know you do.
O sea, es de MAGA, es como playing words.
What?
Yeah.
the-
Amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like it.
Anyways,
I'm a maggot.
I'm protecting you guys because if you guys are gonna be there, one of these left wing people are gonna show up and be like,
Screw them people.
shoot up the
Yeah.
place with their non-existing guns because they don't believe in it.
I'll say this last thing and we'll move on.
A ver.
So when it came to the bill, right, the lady doesn't say anything. She brings the whole check, and it's me and my team, my coworkers. We're like, we have to split this, right?
Yeah.
So we give her the check, and I go, oh, And so I go, excuse me, miss, we need to split this. And she kind of did this like typical brown people, like kind of saying like you guys can't afford it to pay
poor.
all in one. Yeah, we poor.
Did
Poor
she
Mexicans,
actually make that, or
wetbacks.
did you just think that? I mean,
You have to be there, like, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
But Gordo's kind of white, so he could blend in.
He white.
He white.
that's not true.
Gordo, you're white. What do you mean that's not true?
white, dude.
You're definitely red, blue, and white right now.
I'm
'Cause
red,
your
white, and blue.
We
Yeah.
can't tell where your shoes start and end.
Es cierto. Ni siquiera sabía que tenías calcetines.
Okay. Cabrón. You know, words hurt sometimes.
Amazing.
White people.
Ah,
At the end.
no has visto nada de Squid.
Hold on. Moving on.
yeah.
Así, moving on. No viste nada de Squid Game, ¿verdad?
I have seen
Ya sabía.
3 episodes.
Bueno, ¿cómo te sientes hasta ahorita de perdida?
So
Yeah,
far,
honestly, what do you think?
I'm digging it.
No te
I
gustó
like
tanto
it.
como a nosotros porque yo lo vi todo
Yeah.
de un solo golpe.
I just started last night. Like, no he tenido chance.
You could have had it done by in the
¿Qué,
morning.
otra
I
co-
started it last night.
¿Qué otras
could've-
cosas haces con tu tiempo libre?
Like
bro?
at 8:30.
Oh, yeah,
at
you still had
9
time.
o'clock.
¿Cuántas horas duras en el TikTok a la semana, dirías tú?
I don't know.
Saca tu- oh, no,
I don't know.
saca tu
I'm
teléfono.
afraid. I'm afraid to find out.
Here's
a
the
lot.
thing.
Sometimes
I started at 6 and I was done by 10.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw 3 episodes. That's a lot of episodes in one sitting.
Yo vi toda la serie en one sitting.
Are you disappointed?
Yes.
That I did it. De que no me desvelé macizo.
Definitely.
I'm disappointed that you spend more time on TikTok.
I'm disappointed that you actually didn't even try to dress up today.
I'm disappointed that you can't see my costume.
I can't see your costume.
Nobody could see your costume.
Ease up on my costume. All right.
Anyways,
Your costume is
so,
rubbing
okay,
me up the wrong way.
Were you gonna say anything about Squid Game?
Pues quería saber qué tan avanzado estaba para ver.
I'm on
para ver qué
episode 3
pensaba.
and it's really good.
So
I'm kind of confused about a couple of things, but I don't want to ask because
yeah,
I
we're not
want you to
gonna.
answer.
Well, you could talk about it next time. But did
Yeah.
you know that actually that phone number that they called was real, and people were harassing the guy?
Sí escuché eso.
Yeah.
Qué
And,
loco.
The guy.
Y el vato está queriendo demandar.
No, he did.
¿Y qué pasó? No supiste.
Because there's a thing. So there's actually like a law, not a law, but it's like a rule thing that you can't display actual phone numbers, or like that could be a personal
It's a
number.
privacy
En Corea.
No, just in general. because you're actually entitled to money because they're actually using your privacy or some crap like that.
Sí.
So this guy is entitled to like 25,000. I'm not sure. It's probably I'm lowballing it, but pretty much that's what
Se
happened.
merece el dinero, gordo. ¿Qué pasa?
$25,000 USD.
No. I'm just saying. I'm thinking. I remember it was somewhere around there, like 20 million or I don't know. But anyways, they changed it because the guy said that he was being harassed like night and day, and his phone number was his company. So he couldn't change it, and he said I had this number for like 10 years already. Like I'm not gonna go and change it.
¿Se merece el dinero o qué, gordo?
How much is it?
I'm not sure, but
It
they're just
depends
saying
on
it's
the
a
money.
good
It
sum.
Dile que, se
depends
le
on the
dieron
amount.
dile que le dieron $25,000.
Even if it was 25,000, it's
$25,000. That's too much.
¿Se te hace mucho?
Yeah.
Si fueras tú, ¿cómo no sentirías lo mismo?
I mean, obviously,
Hey, this was-
everything changes when it's first person.
Hey, this okay.
I think it's
So
too much money.
he says it was night and day. People kept on calling him. His phone. Because
sir, please. Oh, I can't sleep. My phone won't stop ringing. That's him every day, and he's complaining to the companies. $25,000.
well, it was a cell phone, so his battery would die too because all the ringing. So
Gordo,
put that
gordo.
on silent mode
A ver si
and shut the hell up.
a ver si es cierto, ¿eh?
Okay.
Voy a poner tu número out there en algún lado, así como if you want to have fun, call this number o algo así, a ver si es cierto.
I would have nowhere near as much calls as that fool got.
we can make it happen.
No o sea, vas a tener muchas llamadas, las podrías soportar.
So you think that
Podrías sop-
$25,000
podrías
is not
soportar-
enough?
No, yo siento que está bien nomás, que se merece una feria, lo que le hayan dado está bien.
I just think that's
Si
a lot
hayan-
of money.
que hubieran
for-
si hubieran sido
nothing.
5,000 o 30,000, es good.
He's a victim, but I'm like, people aren't gonna keep calling that number forever.
Yo sé, pero
It's just a fad,
el
you know?
ratito que lo estén haciendo es bien falso. Y luego
Yeah, I
tener que cambiar tu número y perder tus contactos de los clientes, possible clientele.
Yeah.
¿Qué pensaste de la coreana esa? ¿Se te hizo bonita?
I don't know. I mean, she
I don't
just
think-
barely appeared in the show.
Todavía
She
no,
looks-
no te has familiarizado con ella.
No.
Se me hizo bien bonita a mí.
mean,
Más
she-
adelante más.
Well, let me
más,
break it up
más.
to you because for me, she looked like Tocayo.
Ah, no. Sí
Oh.
la cagaste.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Ah,
I don't really see it. I mean,
ella es
there's
una...
a little bit of
sí,
it
sí
there,
tiene finta
but
de... ella es una verdadera modelo allá en Corea. Y este era su primer acting role que le habían dado en toda su vida. Creo. Eso es... No,
really,
por lo poquito que sé, sí.
is she an idol?
Ha de ser como alguna tipo... ha de ser tan famosa como cualquier otra modelo de Victoria's Secret, sí. Que
Ah,
if you're not into the ecosystem ahí, no sabes, pero
I got you.
así.
I was just curious because in Korea, there's they have literally an entire industry to make people into idols.
Búscala, a ver, búscala tú, Gordon, en el iPad ahí, a la morra. Busca a la morra en el... ¿cómo se llama? The Squid Game Girl. Y a ver cómo se mira en... Porque tiene unas pequitas, se me hizo bien bonita.
So the guy would receive over 4,000 calls and texts. I'm trying to see what was the amount that he actually got.
Oh, gordo. Si mientras busca eso. La razón por
Jung
la...
Ho Yeon.
La razón por la que yo pienso que se merece esa feria es por
¿Yon?
la molestia, gordo. Y porque Squid Game, los productores ganaron muy buen dinero.
Oh,
¿Cómo para,
they made a lot of
¿cómo
money.
para poder decirle a él, you know what, I'm sorry, here's some money?
Yeah, I mean, okay, all right, okay. Wait, you know what? I retract what I said earlier. $25,000, that's fair. But also, don't come at me with this whole, I have a business, my phone number was so important. Okay?
Would you change your number right now?
I will change it for $25,000. Hell yeah.
Would you change it for
No.
free?
I'm not gonna do it for free.
No. This is before he got the money.
Uh-huh.
Let's just say it was inconvenience that you were getting 4,000 calls and texts a day. All right, night and day, before the settlement. All right, would you have changed it? How long you had your phone number?
I mean, yes, I've had a phone number for a long time.
But would you change it?
But if I'm getting money for it-
No. Forget about the money.
Why?
Would
Would I
you
forget about the money?
Forget about the money.
That's the motivation.
Because you don't know that's in the table right now.
Sí, lo que está diciendo es que si notas que alguien que te están molestando 4,000 veces al día y mensajes y texto, lo cambiarías como, no sé qué está pasando, pero voy a ir a la compañía, I don't want this number anymore. ¿Lo harías así nomás? Sabiendo que es culpa de alguien más de esta película, de los productores de este show que te están llamando de... Todavía no te han ofrecido nada. ¿Qué harías? ¿Los demandas o vas y cambias el número nomás y ya?
Because the easiest thing is to just change the number, right?
Yeah.
Lo cambiarías nomás sin molestar a nadie.
I mean, I don't know.
O hablarías con ellos. Hey, la cagaron, usaron mi número de teléfono en su show y ahora me están molestando a mí.
Okay. Yes, I would change my number.
Sin dinero entonces.
Without money.
That's dumb. I want the money.
Oh, then the other thing too about
You
company.
No, es que
No, it's true.
You push me, you break me down, and for what?
pues yo quería que
What did you
reconocieras.
want, Miki?
Yo quería que reconocieras que si tú estuvieras en esa posición también te ibas a quejar.
Yeah, I'm complaining. I'm complaining now. It hasn't even happened. That's what you wanted?
No. Pero $25,000 está bien.
Yeah, I mean, come on. Come on.
Si yo tuviera que cambiar mi número de teléfono,
I have had my number for a long time because I had Sprint. I had this number with Sprint back when I was a dealer for Sprint. I sold cell phones. I've had that number since 2009? 2010?
Wow.
I've had it for a
Sí.
long time. So, yeah, it's been a long time. It's been with me forever.
lo que tú perderías 0 cosas si cambias de teléfono. Porque lo único que va a pasar es que tus contactos se van a meter a tu teléfono nuevo, ¿no?
Yeah.
Y casi toda tu información se va a volver a meter. El problema conmigo, por ejemplo, es que si yo cambio de número ahorita, tampoco pierdo nada en mi teléfono. Toda la información está ahí.
Yeah.
Lo que sí pierdo es
Clients?
los clientes que me iban a hablar mañana y pasado mañana a mí, ya no tienen cómo hablarme a mí. Eso perdí yo. Y ni modo de que me ponga a hablarle de uno por uno. Hey,
You can broadcast it to your social media. But
mis clientes
your
no están en...
clients-
They're not
Sí.
gonna go. Come
Ok,
on.
ya.
No, but if you have, okay, but considering, not you particularly, but if somebody had all of their networking done through Facebook, ¿me entiendes?
Ujú.
Like if you had a business and you showed off your work on Facebook,
Es cierto.
and
Yeah, but I mean,
that's
let's
how
just say-
people can find you, and also how people can contact you about
But
it.
the amount of money, like, let's just say he had 20 clients, right, that are going to call him tomorrow. He changes the number. A lot of people, half of those 20 people are not even going to try to look for him online
Yeah.
or his websites because other people are not tech savvy. Like, for us, it's simple, but so for other people, not. You
Yeah.
gotta, he's going to lose still clientele. He's not going to get those 20.
Yeah, the customer's going, what is that man's domain?
Yeah.
¿No encontraste fotos de la morra? A ver, préstame el iPad.
I found it. Yeah, it's right here.
¿Y qué piensas? Préstame.
I mean,
Ponla aquí.
she cute or whatever, but
Es que en el show se miraba más... Como no estaba maquillada ni nada. Se le miraban las pecas naturales. y
It's
todo.
that one right there with the jumpsuit. No, I'm looking at the iPad.
No, pues a ver. Mira. Déjame ver. Oh, ¿ya estás en Images?
yeah.
No sé. Pero en el
That one right
en-
there at the far right.
Esta.
De abajo, go scroll down.
A ver.
Keep on going down. That one at the far right.
La más chiquita.
Yeah.
Pues sí se le miran las pequitas ahí, pero ahí no es
this is from
una
the
foto
show,
muy halagadora. Pero sí... Está bonita la muchacha.
Yeah.
All right.
Está
All
bien
right, so besides the phone number, there was actually another lawsuit for Squid Game. Do you want to read that?
A ver, léela, gordo.
There's a lawsuit for Squid Game?
Yo.
Okay. There's no headline?
¿Para qué?
I need to see the headline.
That's all right.
How did
just
they
say, just start right there.
Fine.
South Korea.
South Korean internet provider. Oh, yeah, I know about this one. South Korean internet provider SK Broadband has filed a lawsuit against the streamer to cover costs of increased traffic and maintenance after a surge in traffic, a spokesperson for the provider said. Per Reuters. Reuters? Shoot, I don't know how that says. The surge in traffic comes as Squid Game dominates Netflix. The Korean language drama is on track to become the streamer's biggest show in its history.
Gordo.
That is
Fun fact.
saying a
Fun
lot.
fact o lo que sea. En 90 países quedó a top chart. ¿Cómo se dice?
It was a top charting.
Yeah.
Top chart.
Número 1. En
Nice.
90 países mínimo ahorita. Hasta ahorita.
That is so crazy. How many countries?
90 países. Imagínate.
9-0.
¿Tú crees que los actores pensaban que iban a ser famosos worldwide?
I think they thought that it was gonna get cult fame, but I don't think they did. I don't
was
think
gonna
they
be this.
didn't
Yeah.
predict this big.
That's
crazy.
awesome. All right, continue.
I'm actually surprised that it made such a huge wave. I mean, it's good. The show's good, but like, you know what I mean? Like the hype is real for
Because
this.
we love violence. We love people dying.
That's true.
Amazing.
I mean, we really do. We're animals.
We literally have a show that talks about the bad things that are happening in life. It's called The News.
The lawsuit, Gordo.
Big brain. The lawsuit comes after a Seoul court stated that Netflix should reasonably offer something to the internet provider, and multiple Korean politicians have spoken out in opposition to content distributors who do not financially compensate internet providers for traffic booms, according to the outlet. Netflix has said that they will review the company's claim, open a discussion, and work to find a way to avoid SK broadband user experiencing difficulties. Translation: it's not going to happen. They're not going to. What are they going to do?
¿Y qué piensas de este tú?
I think it's dumb.
What's your stance?
I think it's dumb. How is Netflix responsible for their fame?
No, for their weak ass service.
Yeah, no, but like the surge in popularity caused problems for their servers, but the servers, like they're two different things, you know? It's like they're not even, I don't know. Like,
Maybe if it was a small company, you know, that wasn't prepared for that kind of stuff. But come on, we already live. It's 2021, you know.
Es como si a lo mejor está bien mamona esta de esta, ¿no?
Okay.
Pero ahorita va a ver si están conmigo. Es como si el Tucson Water le empezara a reclamar al Lowe's porque andan vendiendo un chorro de tinas y están haciendo un chorro de instalaciones, y ahora la gente es taking baths y usando mucho más agua. ¿Me entiendes?
Yeah. Okay.
O sea,
I can see that, yeah.
Tucson Water va a reclamarle a Lowe's, you're selling too many tubs and we're not keeping up with the water supply.
The demand is too high.
Man's not hot. No, the Tucson Zoo, you know, at Reed Park, they decided to add a fucking whale, and they need to put more water.
Honestly.
And now the people that live around that are being taxed.
Oh, eso sí está gacho.
It's just dumb.
All right, please
it's just
continue.
dumb. There's more to the story?
Right here. I want to see what you think.
As of last September, Netflix's data traffic handled by SK was at 1.2 trillion bits of data processed per second, jumping 24 times from May 2018, in part due to the success of shows like Squid Game and whatever the hell DP is. Last year, Netflix claimed Netflix claimed in their own lawsuit against the provider that the expenses incurred by SK were part of their contractual obligation to customers and thus should not be paid by Netflix. The Seoul Central District Court ruled against the streamer, claiming that because SK provides a service provided at a cost, it's reasonable for Netflix to be obligated to provide something in the return for the service. Too many quotes. SK estimated the cost incurred by Netflix at about 27.2 billion won, or $22.9 million in 2020 alone. The streamer previously appealed the ruling, and proceedings will begin again in December. Yikes.
Yeah. So that's some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Koreans, you're doing great. You're doing great. Korean internet providers, do better. Come on, it's not that hard to fix. Be a man.
Eso de be a man se me hace bien curada.
Let's go to one more news that I wanted to say. Let's go back to the spoopy news.
Oh, you have spoopy news?
Well, it's more of a what would you guys do?
Spoopy news.
Mientras Husky encuentra eso de be a man se me hace bien curada el TikTok del vato ese que
yeah.
be a man. Dice,
If you're in pain, stop being in pain.
be a man.
Be a man.
Oh, if you get hit by a car, hit it back.
Yeah.
Be a man.
You get hit by a car, hit it back.
All right. So IGN just posted this 3 days ago. Located in Burville, the Conjuring house is now selling at 1.2 million. Let's just say if you guys had this
Burrillville, Rhode Island?
Burrillville, Rhode Island. Oh, sorry.
No, that works.
Let me zoom it in.
Pues ya sé para dónde va tu pregunta, ¿no? Si tuvieras esa cantidad de dinero, ¿compraría esta casa?
Yeah, would you buy that house?
I want to confess to you, I've never seen The Conjuring.
Okay, but let's just say this is actually a haunted house. You know that this is where, like, shit
Wait,
happened.
is this... ¿Esto es donde la película se
I
grabó?
have no idea. I have no idea. But let's just assume it is the one that, like, the whole
It's based
Annabelle,
on.
like, it's based off of.
Ok. Yo sí la compraría, pero está bien fea la casa. Eso vale por la fama del tema.
I believe so.
So
yeah.
what are you gonna like
Porque se me
pressure
fi-
wash the house, give it una shineada?
Está muy
todo?
vieja, pues. O sea, eso es demasiado dinero para una casa. No me la puedo imaginar qué tan
Look at
grande
that
está.
grass, though.
The thing
That
is
is
that,
a
yeah,
vibrant green.
There are some ghost heads, you know, out there like that love going to like haunted houses and stuff, and even staying in bed and breakfasts.
freaking ghost heads, bro.
Gordo, yo sí compraría, yo sí compro una casa que esté haunted.
Why?
Porque
Pero no, pero vivías, would you live there?
Sí viviría ahí.
You would
siempre,
live in a haunted mansion?
Sí, siempre y cuando la casa esté
haunted.
chila y no tenga un precio exagerado nomás porque las leyendas, ¿me entiendes? Si me
Yeah,
tuviera que
yeah.
vale 1.2 millones.
Like
Esa
if you,
casa-
okay, here, let me get. If you found out that you found this house on the market way cheaper than its neighbors, right?
Esta misma, ¿no? Y me dicen it's haunted.
Because it's
Oh, eso estaría perfecto.
because no, not because it's been known to be haunted, but because there was a well-known murder that happened inside the house.
Yo sí me meto en una
So
casa
it's
que
not
esté
a haunted situation; it's a murder house.
crime house.
Yeah,
Yo sí me meto en una casa que esté así tachada.
porque a un descuento lo compras.
Que me digan,
Yeah.
27 bodies were found in the basement.
a la torre. Eso ya suena bien exagerado. Porque algo va a haber ahí todavía. No tanto por el miedo, pero porque imagínate que se esté pudriendo un cuerpo abajo de tu casa.
No.
ni sabes.
The cops found every single one.
Yeah.
There was 27 missing bodies and they found all
Okay.
27.
Si tú me aseguras como vendedor que la casa está
Absolutely,
purificada,
positively not one dead body
sí la
on the
agarro.
premises.
100%. Fácil.
Okay.
Sin pensarla dos veces.
Okay,
Here's the other
we
thing.
found 25, but who knows how many?
No. The thing is also
Now
the
it,
Oh,
other
sí, hay
thing
algo ahí
is
entre. A ver.
here's the money shot.
money shot.
All right, that the killer's still on the loose. This is his home, you know, so he might come back, and you're living there.
Nah,
The
he
owner
wouldn't
of the
come
house?
back. He wouldn't come back.
Just a serial killer.
The serial killer no vivía en esa casa, nomás he killed someone in that house.
Or just assume that's where
Sí.
he would actually store his bodies
La
and everything.
forma, la única razón por la que no compraría una casa es que me dijeran que en esta misma casa han estado matando a una persona cada 6 meses por alguna razón. O cada año. O ha habido 5 muertes en los últimos 6 años ahí.
Was it the movie Sinister? The one where they,
Esa es.
every time they left the house,
El demonio se iba a la
the
casa
people that moved away, they died somehow mysteriously.
Yeah. Ajá.
That was Sinister, right? Okay.
Sí.
What if? Well, I've never seen The Conjuring. What happens in The Conjuring?
The Conjuring, it's the same one that it's based off the people that those famous people that do exorcisms, like the whole thing, like that are based off the
Supernatural,
the-
Sam and Dean.
yeah, them
They're bounty hunters.
pretty much
Sí,
for
entiendo.
demons.
They're demon hunters.
Esta casa está, si estuviera la madera en nuevecita que la que vieron armar, está bien perrón el concepto y el diseño, pero no vale más de $300,000.
Okay,
esa casa.
but okay, see, no, forget about how much it costs you, okay? But would you actually go and renovate it and fix it up?
Si tuviera el dinero, si yo fuera un multimillonario, por ejemplo,
Yeah.
sí la compraría para renovarla y tener una cabaña.
$1.2
So you would buy it?
million.
What about you, Gordo?
Yo compraría una casa que esté
No,
haunted.
I wouldn't buy it simply because Rhode Island is
Pero
suck.
nada que ver con los de haunted.
It
yeah,
is
that's a deal breaker.
The
So
haunted-
suck. Big
Okay.
time suck. Suck huevos rancheros.
So here's the second one. So if it's not this house, what other haunted house would you move into?
oh, Haunted Mansion, easy, 100%. Boom.
¿Cuál es esa? En Disneylandia,
Yeah,
literalmente.
The Haunted Mansion. The one, no, The Eddie Murphy's Haunted Mansion.
That's the Orlando one.
Yeah, that one has more sabor.
I would move into the house, Casper's house.
Oh, yeah, that seems like a fun
'Cause
house.
That house looks pretty cool.
La casa de Beetlejuice.
Oh,
Oh yeah. That's a cool house.
We said it twice. Don't say it the third time.
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice. Moving on.
I guess we're okay for now, right?
Yeah.
Ya se acabó todo el terror, pero vamos a seguir con este ambiente.
No,
Gordo,
I mean, we're gonna keep on going.
quiero
but
enseñarte
not
un video. Quiero enseñarte un video de la tercera opción de las notas, Husky.
today. Okay.
No sé si te lo topaste en el TikTok o en el internet. De Gaston Harassment. ¿Sabes?
Oh, yeah.
Gaston. ¿Sí lo viste?
No, I
seen
don't think
this.
I've seen this.
Quiero que lo veas y luego reacciones y muéstrame tu reacción.
I'm
Well,
guessing it's a Disney cast member harassing.
Un personaje que está ahí en el parque, sí.
Alright, here we go.
Out. Leave. 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 Yep, you're done. There's children.
Déjalo rolando todavía, pero mute it.
Yeah, I'll mute it.
Damn, she kind of. I mean,
La morra está bien, pero
Está buena la morra.
mis respetos para el compa, ¿no?
Yeah, for reals.
Porque la morra está bastante atractiva como para dejarla que... una pose para la foto era lo que quería ella, ¿no? Pero también sí se pasó. Yo creo que yo no reaccionaría como él. Pues.
No,
Yo
at
me
the same
sentiría...
time, hey, but at the same time, he did stay in character though.
Porque, o sea...
He was
Así-
still acting like Gaston.
eso es algo que no... Que it goes over my head porque no puedo acordarme de cómo es el personaje de él.
listen, the more I see it on loop, the more I realize he could handle that better.
¿Él?
Yeah.
No, mi respeto para él.
Yeah.
Hizo 100% lo correcto.
No, I mean, he was in character, but it just didn't. It wasn't funny. Like it wasn't played to the right tone. I think it was too.
Pues que no lo
Well, I
hizo.
mean, he
it
was
was
no
too
lo hizo-
alarmist.
No lo hizo para hacerla sentir bien. La hizo sentir gacho y con todo su derecho el vato.
Sure.
Yo no hubiera hecho
get
eso
that, I
porque
get
yo
that.
me hubiera sentido halagado por una morra bien buena tentándome las titties acá.
Mm-hmm.
Pero el vato dijo, there's children around.
You
le
mean
dijo.
last paddings?
Sí, there's children around, le dijo a
Yeah.
lo último, ¿no? Estuvo bien lo que hizo el vato.
I
And
mean,
also, I can tell you right
guess
now, this is Orlando. She was probably drunk too.
Oh, para los que por lo mejor nomás están escuchando, es una morra que se acercó al Gastón parado en Disneyland o algo así, como...
She was this is Disney World, and it's meeting Gaston character, and she comes up and grabs his chesticles.
Pero como para tomarse una foto, ¿no?
Yeah, to take a photo, and then she instantly just goes and grabs his chesticles, and he wasn't having it, so it says, "Please get out."
Leave, ladies.
Yeah, leave.
Leave, there's children around. Ladies.
So she lost.
A ver, dime ahora sí tú.
She probably lost about an hour of her day waiting in line for these photo ops. Maybe.
Ajá.
Pues
y
quién la manda?
tú
And
piensas-
just to be rejected like that because she put her hand on his chest.
Pero... that's what I call equality, ¿que no?
Yeah, I agree. So kudos to this
¿Sí o
guy.
no? Isn't that what we're fighting for as feminists, como tú has dicho muchas veces?
Yeah, I agree with you.
Entonces, ¿está muy bien, verdad? O sea, él... él se comportó...
I mean, take it at face value. You know,
Is that toxic masculinity?
it made for a story. We're talking about it now, so it's, I guess, ultimately something good.
Se merece haberse perdido una hora. Responderías igual si hubiera sido el vato agarrándole a ella.
He's kind of a bitch.
Yeah, what if it was
Entonces pensaría lo mismo.
What if
si
it
hubiera
was a
sido-
person doing that to a princess?
It's look, I keep going back and forth on this one because on one hand, yeah, you're right. I guess it's considered sexual harassment, but also it's not sexual harassment. You know, like it's the dude's not.
Wow.
The dude's not. Maybe it is.
You're
I don't
so
know.
sexist,
I don't
Porter.
know.
Wow.
You're so sexist.
You look like an
I'm
asshole
torn on
right
this
now.
one. I'm torn on this one, guys.
Si la morra fuera el personaje y el vato le hubiera puesto las manos en la cintura.
But she really did cup her hands on it.
Y ella,
That's a little much.
she's
That
having,
is the-
she thinks it's funny. She thinks
Yeah,
it's
she
funny.
thinks it's
She will ir al
hilarious.
otro, te va a hacer otra vez.
Because she was going to go again and then see he moves her hand to
100%.
like
If
stop.
the roles were reversed, yeah, it's wrong. Because I mean, I couldn't cup my hands around.
Habiendo dicho eso, si una morra
Ursula or
así
whatnot.
bien buena llega y yo estoy un personaje y me toca acá, me iba a sentir un poquito que, oh, esta morra está bien buena. Así como- O sea,
Yeah. What if- yeah.
mis respetos para él.
Yeah.
The what if okay, this is really not cool, guys.
Dime,
I'm
dime.
sorry, children.
Stay away.
Close your ears, okay? What if that aroused him, and he had a boner, and he was so embarrassed by it? But as a cast member,
my goodness.
what are you gonna do? He's gonna have to play it off. The show must go on, baby. So, I think he did the right move. I came back full circle. He did the right thing.
Why did you do this?
If my boy started spotting a chub, and he's over here doing meet and greets, it's a problem.
Yeah, there's children around.
Started what?
Uh huh.
Started what? My
I'm just saying, if he's sporting a chub,
Stiffy activated. dice el
Stiffy
vato.
activated, baby. Schlong, get long, he said.
Long getting long.
Whoopsie.
Okay, so yeah. But also, you know, that's how I feel about this story. I'm like, next, let's move on.
Move on.
Yeah.
Pues, ya, pero sí.
I like how this
también pienso que no.
the handles is equality. What is it? Equality heathen.
Ni lo había visto eso.
The account. Yeah.
Por cierto, yo no lo vi en ese account originally, pero cuando lo busqué en search, pues me fui el primero que estaba más limpio, ¿no?
Lol. What are the top comments?
Pero también si lo piensas, I mean, this guy is dealing with crowds of people. You know, he's probably fed up. Like, it's like, oh man, I just want to go
cierto.
home. So for him to get harassed like that, of course, he's probably like, I'm not dealing with
Y para
this.
ser honesto, Gordo, estoy contigo, pues he's not being harassed, o como se diga eso, ¿no?
Yeah.
No, o sea, no está, él no está temiendo de su vida ni...
Did you just say harassed? Why not his ass?
Oh,
You bigot.
transphobic, transgender. ¡Oh, Gordo! Y tú, es tu culpa que me acordara de esto, pero acabo de descubrir que soy un...
Illegal alien, yeah.
También, pero soy un semi-bisexual,
Conductor.
transgender, lesbian woman. Illegal alien.
How do you discover?
Trump supporter.
How do you discover these things?
Me topé un TikTok que ni siquiera lo puse en las notas de una morra explicando que un semi-bisexual
Okay.
is a bisexual person that is only attracted to one gender. Entonces, by definition, I'm a semi-bisexual, transgender, lesbian woman. Illegal alien, Trump supporter. MAGA. 3,550X.
Me das asco, Miki.
Amazing.
Me das-
That's being phobic, ¿verdad? That's key.
Am I wrong?
Me das asco, Miki. You're a semi
No tienes que tener sexo conmigo, no te estoy obligando.
transgender lesbian woman. Yeah. Okay.
Illegal alien.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just had to wrap my head around
Illegal
the
alien, MAGA,
things
Trump
that
supporter.
you say on a regular basis. You gotta admit they sound crazy, and somebody that's listening to this for the first time that decided, hey, this is the first episode I'm going to listen to. What the hell are these guys all about? They're like, why is this guy talking about trans so much?
Porque soy parte de la comunidad.
No,
¿Qué no?
it's fair. It's fair. It's fair. It's fine. It's fine.
Gordo.
I like it.
Mi tío Jesse Lee Peterson acaba de hacer una entrevista que salió ahora de un vato, he black,
Yeah, Jesse Lee
es un-
Peterson.
no me acuerdo su nombre, pero no importa, lo podemos buscar después si quieres saber, no es importante. El caso es que alguien que vive en Inglaterra, British, ¿se dice?
Okay. Yeah, British.
Este vato dice
Brit.
que llegó a una competencia, está diciendo en una entrevista que llegó a una competencia allá en Inglaterra, no sé qué parte de la ciudad o lo que sea, no sé si era a nivel nacional o estatal o local ahí, pero una competencia de deadlift, ¿no?
Okay.
But it was women's deadlift. Y Y esto lo hizo en forma de como trolling, porque llegó y estaba hablando ahí con la gente del que estaban, the people that were running the show,
Yeah.
Y le decía, what makes a woman a woman? Y ellos le decían, no, I mean, if you identify as a woman, you're a woman, decía. Oh, well, then I identify as a woman, dijo. Put me in la competencia.
Put me in,
Y no,
coach.
y no se podían contradecir ellos, entonces, según esto, lo pusieron y es real esto, ¿no? Sí pasó y lo hizo tweet y todo. Hace tiempo ya. El caso es que at the moment he holds the woman's record deadlift. En Inglaterra. El vato.
You're kidding me,
Es
right?
cierto eso. Si vas a los records, él tiene el woman's deadlift record.
Get up off
He
your
broke
knees,
every
boy.
record de las mujeres.
Okay, so in order for him to keep that record, does he have to continue to identify as a woman?
I don't know, pregúntale a ellos, es la lógica de ellos.
Because I'm like, does that mean that he identifies as a woman for like 20 minutes
O sea,
and he won?
en un mini clip que tiene él donde se está levantando, dice, I broke the women's deadlift record, dice. Don't worry, guys. I identified as a woman as I was lifting the weight, dice.
There it is. There it is.
Pero está
But also,
registrado.
come on.
Hey, ni modo que digas que él es el mamón.
Yeah, he is. For even attempting it. Like,
¿Lo
it's
logró?
clearly a women's thing. And he just said, yo con mis huevos voy a hacerlo.
Against
Pues porque es mujer el vato.
Mujer con huevos. Bro. Whatever. Good for you, bro. You finessed the system, dude. You got the Brits, and you got them good. Congrats.
All I know is that men are better than women, even at being women.
Daddy,
Si no-
chill.
So
Si
many
no pre-
people Mickey, so many people would disagree with you.
Si no,
Just by
pregúntale,
saying that.
si no, pregúntale a la... ¿Cómo se llama la papá de los de la ¿cómo se llama? Kylie Jenner?
Uh-huh.
¿Cómo se llama?
The mom?
La papá.
Oh, Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh,
La papá.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Caitlyn.
Sí. Ella
La papá.
got
I
the
hate- I
Woman
hate
of the
you.
Year en el primer año de ser mujer.
I
¿Sí o
know,
no?
that was dumb.
En un año
all get that?
le ganó a todas las mujeres. Women of the Year. Woman of the Year. Pesada la vato.
Well, happy birthday,
Stop it,
mijo.
dude.
Es lo que yo digo, pues. O sea,
You're breaking my brain with all this lavato.
lo que digo yo es, did he finesse the system too?
On that, I think for that one, I think it's Time Magazine's fault.
Y,
Por darle la plataforma que no de ser, like, no merece.
¿Y por qué no la merece? Nomás quiero saber, ¿no? O sea, no te estoy tratando de
Because
agarrar
I
el culo.
mean, what did Caitlyn Jenner do other than
I mean, this is
be so brave?
this is Woman of the Year, ¿verdad?
Right.
So all you have to do is be a woman.
Represent women to the highest degree, right?
Uh-huh.
Is you represent all women.
So
That's a big ass
este
deal.
vato
This person?
is the best women of the year. Woman se tiene que decir, ¿verdad? Women es como plural.
You know what though? Maybe he is Woman of the Year because if you think about it, he had to live in a house full of Kardashians and Jenners and having to sit in that, like he was literally marinating in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the dude was eating, sleeping, and breathing. What's the female testosterone? Estrogen.
Estrogen.
He was dripping in that estrogen. All right.
Wait, she.
Wait,
he,
hold on.
I see. Ahí era he.
In the timeline, in my mind, it's still he.
Okay.
All right. He, Bruce Jenner, the dude. The dude was starting to become less of a cucumber and more of a pickle. If you catch
Daddy,
my drift.
chill.
Wait.
He was sitting
Less
in
of
the
a
dill.
cucumber, more of a pickle. How's that different?
What do you mean? A cucumber is a cucumber,
And a pickle is
but a
it's just
pickle is
cucumber,
a cucumber soaked in evil.
soaked in what?
Yeah, like you never heard of that? The vinegar, like you put cucumbers in pickle and you get cucumbers
in vinegar.
in vinegar and you get pickles.
Sí, ya sabía eso, pero
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying is that
escuché mal entonces.
he's becoming less of a cucumber and more of a pickle.
Pero ¿por qué el
He's
pickle
slowly changing his
anatomy?
self to another.
self. En el
I
2016,
feel like this is a pretty accurate metaphor.
en el 2016, gordo, el primer hombre le ganó a todas las mujeres para competir para Miss Universo. Cuando
That dude just speed ran gender.
sí.
He speed ran the female experience.
En conclusión, los hombres son mejores que las mujeres, even at being women.
I don't think I can conclude that.
Time Magazine says it.
Look,
Agrees.
I think we got a little bit of a problem here,
many
my girl.
anti-vaxxers are going to doubt. Because where's the science? Where's the science? Tell me.
The science
Of
is in the
Caitlyn Jenner
feelings.
being the best woman? Come on.
of the year nomás.
Woman of the year. Isn't that what that means?
Woman of the
you
year.
represent women
Nomás en
for
ese
a whole
año.
year?
¿Qué año fue? ¿2018 o algo así?
Was it 2019?
No me acuerdo.
You have a freaking iPad in front of you.
Ah, sí, búscalo.
It's kind of a shitty year if you ask me to be the woman of the
Wait, 2019 no estuvo tan mal, estuvo peor 2020.
Hey, isn't that when they
Yo creo que está
actually
confundido,
did
bro.
Hold on. Kate.
Sexiest Man Alive 2 was what's his name? The country singer. I forget his name. The one that's with Gwen Stefani.
You know what's funny? Caitlyn Jenner didn't go with a K letter. I'm a little disappointed. What the fuck? She could have been K with Caitlyn with the K. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Woman of the year. Here we go.
El Husky está buscando Sexy Man of the Year.
Blake Shelton. I think it's
Blake
the same year.
Shelton. The boys. ¿Cómo va la canción esa?
Yeah. Got the bars around here.
We're gonna get a claim.
Are you on Do Not Disturb mode? Because I got a message.
You're fine.
Little ding.
No pasa nada en el iPad, no pasa nada. A ver.
But all the other ones are all.
All right. What year was Caitlyn?
This can't be right. 2015?
Neta.
That seems like so long ago.
Gordo, se nos está yendo la vida bien rápido. ¿No se te figura que este año se desapareció? ¿O soy yo nomás?
I think a lot of things. And I think that this looks
No mames.
less and less like the woman of the year. 2015 was a good year. You know? Right? You know what? Congrats. You did it. You did it.
Against all odds.
Se mochó un huevo para hacer eso.
Gordo.
Dude,
Gordo.
I used your joke.
This is the thing.
Me
He
mochó
did
un-
not.
Oh,
Todavía está colgando la salchicha.
that's right.
O sea,
His penis identifies
lo que
as
te
a
quiero decir es
vagina.
que that you can just say that you're a woman.
Yeah. Oh.
And lift the weight and win. Así
Yeah,
como ella, pues she got women of the
it's
year.
a loophole. But the dude's kind of an a-hole for not really being about it.
No, pero no. A mí se me hace
Yeah,
perfecto
kinda
porque
is.
demostró la estupidez que es.
No, but he basically said, "Take that, libtards."
And yeah, I agree 100%.
I know. That's the problem.
¿Y tú crees que eso es an asshole thing to
I think
do?
it's an asshole thing to do. Absolutely.
¿No se te
100%.
figura que está más asshole to become a woman y ganarle a las mujeres en vez de competir contra más hombres normal, como debería de ser?
What?
Como los vatos
¿Cómo que debería de ser?
como los dos, ya hay un segundo caso que pasó hace un mes a lo mejor de un MMA fighter que se acaba de hacer mujer, no se acaba de ser mujer, pero acaba de empezar a competir, es transgender, se acaba de empezar a competir con mujeres y le partió la madre a la morra macizo, a una de las más pesadas ahí. Es una morra ahora, ¿no? El vato.
But in
Pero
your
le
mind,
part-
isn't that equality?
Sí y no, pero porque qué casualidad que no hay mujeres convirtiéndose a hombres y yendo a competir con los hombres porque saben que no le hacen. Ahí.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's stupid.
¿Te gusta ese tipo de igualdad donde
I'm just tired of gender politics. I'm done.
pues they're here to stay apparently?
Yeah. But I'm tired of arguing with you about it.
I'm just looking around. ¿Qué tal si yo fuera un maniático que le
Dude,
gusta?
look, do what you want. Call yourself whatever you want. If you don't hurt others, then what's the problem?
Es lo que tienes tú, gordo.
You're not hurting anybody.
Tienes un mal corazón tú. Porque no te preocupa nada a menos de que te dañe personalmente a ti.
I mean, yeah.
O sea, no piensas en los demás. As you said.
What?
No eres así como...
If anything, I'm being very considerate of others.
Are you considerate the woman that got beaten by this dude?
Was it consensual? Did she sign a waiver? Was there a gun to her head saying if you don't get in this ring right now, I'm going to kill your ass?
Ese es muy buen punto.
No.
Wait,
She
you don't know
chose
what
to be
the
an
behind
MMA
the
fighter and fight. And UFC, the association that she signed that waiver under, they said this is the correct thing to do.
Ese es muy buen punto. No sé cómo funciona eso. No sé si sí lo obligaron o no.
Look, I'm all about your freedom of your own rights, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this is legitimately a sporting event, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Everything is consensual. Nadie aquí está haciendo algo contra su propia...
¿Será cierto o no eso? En el caso de ella. No estará bajo contrato que tiene que pelear con el que le pongan enfrente. No
What
sé.
if she owed
Even
money?
so, she agreed to it. She signed the contract.
What if she owed money and
Pues,
she
I mean,
has to fight?
when she signed the contract, she never thought she was going to be fighting a man.
Well, did you ever read the terms and conditions of your Apple device?
No. Pero
Ahí está.
se te figura que... O sea, es como... ¿No se te figura que está gacho también eso? ¿No estás
I mean,
pensando en ella? Pues?
it's kind of messed up.
No
But
está
also,
pensando en
you're
ella.
beating the shit out of people on the daily basis. You know, like one of these people are going to be bigger and badder than you. Just happens to used to be a guy.
Y qué casualidad que este vato no estaba nowhere near top chart cuando era hombre en the same sport, porque no la hace contra hombres.
Right.
Pero dijo, ¿sabes qué? A lo mejor a las mujeres sí les puedo partir la madre.
Why you gotta say it like that?
Porque es lo que hizo. ¿Qué te acuerdas? Si yo fuera un maniático que me gusta pegarle a las mujeres, pero no lo puedo hacer legalmente, a lo mejor haría lo que hizo este vato. Me pongo unas shishis de mentira y voy y le pego a las mujeres. ¿Nunca viste ese show? Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell, dude.
Está husky. Hey, tienes que regalarme un episodio de vez en cuando.
No, that's true. You're right.
Arre, pues.
Like we said,
ya me voy a
Miki
relajar.
needs to have a release, okay?
Ay.
It's his estrogen.
What about the transgender?
Hey, I'm part of the LGBTQ. I just want to fight for their rights.
For which one?
But I'm also a feminist. I don't want men beating up women. Moving on.
All right, so let's start this.
Everything's so backwards, but whatever.
By the way, check out my shirt, the Salvadorian.
Oh, está curada esa. ¿Quién te la dio?
I bought it. It
Esto.
took a while to get here, but I love it.
It came from Salvador.
Yeah, came from Salvador.
Dame un sorbo de tu líquido, gordo.
I'm out. Sorry. Oh, don't do that. It's too loud. All right, here we go. Eric V.2 says, what space movie came out in 1992? If y'all don't know, Google it. So this one we already checked
Ya
it
lo
out.
hicimos.
Do not Google it.
Yeah.
Google en el iPad, a ver.
No.
We already we've done this before, but yeah, it's hilarious. Love it. All right, Jose Calvo 1.
Nomás di el nombre de la película.
What was it?
No me acuerdo. Búscala, gordo.
It had to do something with the
Black-
N word.
No me acuerdo. Black Space, no sé qué.
Yeah.
Algo del espacio y negros y...
Yeah. All right, so Jose Calvo 1 says, what's your favorite dog breed?
¿Tienes una raza de perros favorita tú, bro?
I think so. I was always a fan of. Maybe it's just because of Air Bud, but I've always been a fan of golden retrievers and Labradors.
He white.
You know what I mean?
Hay un perro que nunca...
I think it's because of those movies though that made me think, oh wow, these dogs are really cool.
Yeah.
What is yours?
Bueno, siempre se me han hecho bien curadas los huskies, ¿no?
Oh, I should mention that that's what I used to like. My
Los husky.
current favorite dog is a different kind of dog. I'll tell
Is
you.
it because you own one now and you guys hate him now?
No. What?
Me.
Your favorite dog
Because
is
we own a
husky.
husky, dice.
Yeah.
Oye, sí,
My current favorite dog because I
Préstame el iPad.
yeah.
Hay uno que se llama Greyhound. ¿Se parece un Greyhound?
Yeah. Oh, Great Dane.
No, parece físicamente, no el nombre.
Okay.
Greyhound, pero ¿encontraste algo en el YouTube o qué?
Yeah. What is it?
No sé, Rickroll.
Anyways, mine would be a corgi. They're so adorable.
My also somehow I think it's a reference to Cowboy Bebop.
Yeah, but also I like the scruffy dogs, like the dog from
Oliver and Company.
Oliver and Company.
Yeah. No, what I was gonna say, I think that's something terrier, Boston
Yeah,
Terrier.
Boston Terrier. There you go.
My current
Estos
favorite
perritos-
dog, believe it or not, is a Dalmatian.
Estos perritos se ven curiosos.
I really want a Dalmatian.
¿Cómo se llaman estos?
It's called Snoop Dogg.
Estos? I don't
No
know.
sé, pero
You found
siempre
them
que le
online.
digo a los plebes que esos son los perros que me gustan,
A
verás,
whippet?
busca diferentes fotos. Me dicen, qué joto eres, no mames, esos perros ni al caso.
Dude, parecen cholos squinkles.
A ver, enséñame.
That's a cholo squinkle, bro. Tell me that's not a...
Es que tienen las patitas larguitas
Yeah.
acá y parecen Greyhound dogs.
Whippet is what it's called.
Pero-
W-H-I-P.
Actually, you know what? That's like Santa's little helper from Simpsons.
Ah, ese me
Yeah.
gusta. Ese me gusta. Ahora.
Actually, you know, I would actually like a Sholo dog, but it has to look a certain way because some of them are fuck ugly.
Ah, dude.
A ver. ¿Qué estás bien?
Yeah.
Está un poquito feíto ese. Tiene que ser uno. Así está perfecto, ¿ves? Ese me gusta, con la cabecita toda
He's
chiquita.
kind of derpy looking, like...
Eso me gusta.
Like, you know,
¿Nunca has visto el meme con ese perro? El
Yeah,
perro.
the Snoop Dogg.
This totally
A ver,
looks like a
búscalo.
greyhound, though.
Busca el meme ese del perro.
Yeah,
ese.
put the Snoop Dogg that looks like that
Donde
dog.
una morra le está. Lo
Smiling?
tiene en el brazo y dice.
Yeah.
Y lo dice, oh, you're hugging
She's
me.
a
Oh, yes.
YouTuber.
Yes, that's what I was doing. I
Yeah.
was hugging you. Dice. ¿Sabes cuál meme digo, gordo?
I'm looking it up. I'm sorry. Dog that looks... Oh, no. There's a bunch. That's...
No, it's not that one.
Nah, te pasaste de las. Búscalo tú, Esqui. ¿Cómo lo
No,
encuentro?
no, wait. Scroll. I'll tell you.
A ver. Espérate. A ver. ¿Sí lo viste ahí? Ah, aquí está. Esta es la morra, ¿no? Esa era.
Yeah, it's the one.
Esa carita.
Oh, yeah.
Hay muchos
yeah.
memes con esa cara. Porque no sé qué está haciendo el perro. Yo creo que la está. Le tiene la
No.
cara en las boobies o algo así.
I
Okay,
don't know.
that does look a lot like Snoop Dogg. It's because of the certain smirk that he has on his face. Kind of has a certain canine ability. I don't know.
Anyways, okay. So everybody said their dog. Next one.
Snoop Dogg is a dog.
Vivian Sanchez 789 says, "What are you guys gonna be for Halloween?"
Oh,
Just
secret.
Stay tuned. Secrets.
Gordo. Gordo,
secret.
la cantidad de gente que se va a vestir de Squid Game characters.
I want to dress up as one of the things.
I don't think that's gonna be the most popular.
Es que está bien fácil ponerte la máscara esa y un traje rojo.
Yeah.
Para los guardias, pues.
Yeah.
Even the jumpsuit, the tracksuit that they're
green
wearing.
and white?
Yeah.
Apparently, they sold like a crap ton of Vans shoes. After
They actually
that.
before the show came out, they had like an event, you know, like you go and they actually were selling the shirts and the jackets.
¿Qué preguntó?
consensus.
¿Cuál
Oh,
fue la
really?
pregunta?
What are you guys gonna dress up for
¿Quién lo
Halloween?
preguntó?
Vivian.
Oh, Vivian.
It's
Shout out to
a
Vivian.
secret. Shout out to Vivian's family, though.
Shout out.
Yo me voy a vestir de Hitler. Hasta me voy a rasurar la barba y todo y el bigotito.
I'm gonna dress up as Sam Wilson's Captain America
¿Por qué Sam Wilson?
because he's black. And
Sam Wilson's-
con más ganas le va a pegar al Hitler.
Pero los blacks no tienen nada que ver con eso. Eran los
Liza
judíos.
Soto says,
Con más razón.
Dale.
"Be colorblind or deaf in one ear."
Oh! Oh.
Okay, I don't. How can you be colorblind in one ear?
No.
Lo estaba haciendo de adrede, ya
Yeah,
sabes. Pero, I mean, I'd rather stay how I am, ¿qué no?
Yeah.
But Mickey, you don't know what you're missing.
It's literally the truth.
Well, I mean, pero tampoco tengo curiosidad ya.
I think deaf in
At this
one
point-
ear is
It's a tragedy.
Yeah. I don't want to go my life going, oh man, is that a red light or a
Pero
green light?
full colorblind.
Be colorblind, yeah.
Full colorblind. Gordo, te voy a decir un secreto. La luz verde siempre está abajo.
Also, she says Miki no cuenta.
What
So
is
you
that?
don't have no say.
What does that even mean?
Pues dice, I don't want to go all my life. Dijiste ahorita que, is that a green light or a red light?
Yeah.
O sea, la luz verde siempre está abajo. You don't need to know what color it is. Si la luz de abajo está prendida, go. Si la luz de arriba está prendida, stop.
You're thinking traffic.
Yeah.
I'm thinking in general.
Pues sí estaría gacho.
Like you have difficulty with wires because you're like, shoot.
Yeah, like the first game, Squid Games, red light, green light, Mickey would have died.
No, pues si es una luz, sí, pero si están diciendo como palabras red light, green
No,
light.
I can already imagine Mickey. He's like, fácil, I got this. Eso nada. Red light, green light. Fuck. Oh, dude, yeah, that would be funny. All right, next one, Ukala. Oh wait, what would you say?
It's a secret.
No, colorblind or
Oh, deaf in one ear.
you would go for deaf one?
Sí.
Yeah.
La voz.
Man,
I like color. I like the vibrancy of color.
I do too, but I love sound.
Completely
No, I
deaf.
do too, but it's only when one ear.
I know, but that's still like it throws you off.
Then I can pretend I'm Baby Driver and just have a tinnitus.
¿Qué es eso?
That he has a ringing in one ear.
Es lo que tiene el morrito
Yeah,
de
yeah,
Baby
Baby
Driver.
Driver. That's why he drowns it out with music. He drowns out the
No
noise.
sabía yo.
But you're deaf.
O sea, no
you're
le puse
not gonna
atención a ese
listen to it.
detalle.
No. Yeah, it was a big detail.
¿Verdad?
But you're deaf,
So
so
then he,
you're
like-
not gonna listen.
I'd rather be
You went
colorblind.
deaf?
Yo prefiero escuchar bien.
Yeah, I'd rather be colorblind too.
Fine, I'll be colorblind too.
You don't have to
Jeez.
follow. You don't have to
God,
follow the crowd.
obviously, it's a bad choice. All right, moving
All right, Ukala says, "What's the pettiest thing you've ever done?"
Oh, petty. I don't know, man. I fought really hard to not be a petty person, but I can be petty.
Yo sí tengo muchas historietas, pero no creo que pueda recordar cuál
Like,
es la
have you
peor,
ever
¿verdad?
done something to spite somebody, like a client maybe, or somebody that you know that no te cae bien, or te faltó respeto, or something?
Es que sí he hecho muchas de esas.
Oh,
He hecho muchas,
you
pero
mean you can't pick one between
sí,
all of the
no
options?
sé cuál es la peor.
All right, tell me one that's kind of bad. Give me a Mount Rushmore of all the petty moments.
¿Tú nunca has hecho nada así?
I can't think of any off the top of my head though. Like, I feel like I've done it, but
Not go to Jessica's wedding.
there was a customer
Got his ass.
That's not petty.
Porque entonces ¿qué es?
I think it was I think I was doing the public service.
No, te
were
invitó,
doing
ella
shit.
te invitó y tú no fuiste. ¿Por qué no
Correct.
fuiste después de haber sido invitado?
Because I wasn't gonna show up and make things weird. It'd be weird.
¿Tú crees que tú ibas a ser el centro de la boda ahí o qué?
Clearly, I did because I said no.
You said no to the wedding
I
or
said no to the dress. No, I'm kidding, of course. Yeah. All the best to you, Jess. Congrats.
That was a little petty.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Moving on.
Yo sí he hecho un chorro. Al boss le hacía muchas cosas a cada rato.
Oh, I mean, who didn't?
Oh man, poor boss.
Una vez me caía gordo que el boss se le llevaba tirado bien cerdo ahí en mi sillón de la sala jugando mi PlayStation. Y una vez cuando estaba dormido me iba a ir a trabajar y agarré los controles del PlayStation, los guardé y los escondí. Que para que no anduviera jugando y que se fuera a hacer otra cosa.
Para que haga otra cosa.
Sí, para que se levante de ahí que no esté tirado ahí.
Dang, man. That dude's a dad now. Anyways, moving
That's crazy.
What else you got? What else you
We're
got?
doomed. Okay,
¿Tú no
super
tienes
sm-
nada, Peri?
Oh, I've done plenty.
Algo que hayas hecho en la escuela.
Oh, that's easy.
Tírale pues.
Kids that would piss me off or they would misbehave in my library. If I knew their account or something, I would either switch their passwords on their computer so they had to figure it out how to reset their passwords. Yeah, stuff like that.
I guess the pettiest thing that I can think of is if I have a customer that calls in and they need my help, And if they're being complete a-holes about it, then I'm either going to transfer them to some voicemail.
Oh, I would do that. I would do that
Yeah.
when I call center, or I would actually throw them back to the main
the
line
main
to
line?
start from the beginning again. Press
See?
1 and this and that.
Like, I don't think people understand just how much a person is willing, like a customer service representative is willing to do for you.
Yeah.
If you're just nice.
No, even
like if you're just pleasant to talk to, the easy like understanding when things don't go your way. Like cuando hay un error and they like, you know, and you're trying to fix the problem, a person that lo hace con un buen humor, you know, like is gonna get a lot better. It's gonna be better off than these people that are super angry and pissed off, because customer service reps do not want your shit. They don't want your bullshit.
Hay una clienta a la que le hice un jale de plomería en su casa, ¿no? En el shower. Digo, en su baño. Yo no le hice nada al shower. El shower se quedó como estaba. Nomás le agregué una tub, freestanding tub. Le moví the valve y todo, el spout del tub.
You moved the positioning.
Cambié the sinks en el de este. El shower, no, lo único que le hicieron al shower es el tile. Alguien más lo hizo, otra compañía, no yo. Yo nomás hice plumbing ahí.
Okay.
Pues ya cuando terminaron, yo fui y luego regresé cuando terminaron de hacer el tile para hacer el finish, como poner the valves y the trimming, ¿no?
Ajá.
Lo que se mira bonito ya lo último. Y ya terminé y todo, y me dijo la señora, hey, ¿puedes ayudarme con esta llave que no sé qué, a instalarle los trims? Y se lo instalé gratis porque eso no era parte de mi jale.
Yeah.
Y después me habló otra vez porque dijo que el shower no le estaba saliendo el agua bastante caliente. Entonces fui y le ayudé, pero eso no era parte de mi jale, pues.
Yeah.
Entonces fui ahí y le ayudé todavía que se lo instalé originalmente gratis.
Sí.
Me hizo volver y arreglarle porque la temperatura no estaba dando. Y lo que hice fue que se la puse bien caliente para que se le quite.
You turned it up to the highest?
Pues no la puse hasta a lo más alto. Y luego me fui y me está hable y texteando que vaya y se la regrese como ya estaba original. Porque...
It's too much. And you said,
y
not
no
my
le contesto
problem.
ni nada.
You're like, not my problem.
No le contesto ni nada. Una viejita francesa acá.
It's been 2 years now. She's still calling.
Imagine.
Dude,
That
pobrecita.
long?
She's like, she says the shark, she's like, and then
Her
she just
skin,
goes,
her skin is super raw and red. She's
Pero-
like, I
pero es que
hate showering.
yo le dije, está bien el agua. Le dije, está bien, no es... O sea, nomás tienes que...
Dije, no pasa nada. And they still went.
Pues sí.
Don't mames loco.
Y
That's
pero
what he said.
es que sí me hizo ir una que otra vez por cualquier mensada.
That is
Antes de
kinda
eso.
dumb, yeah.
You know what? The other thing too, that like call centers, when people would piss me off, like, hey, I'll put you on hold and just mute them and I would go somewhere else.
Oh, I put people on mute all the time, but just because it's more convenient than putting them on hold.
No, I know. I would mute them or
¿Por qué?
actually go and put them on hold and do something else.
Pues, ¿cuál es la diferencia de mute them or hold?
Because I can keep them on. I can keep them on the phone while I look something up. If I put them on hold, then I can't make an outgoing call.
O sea que tú atiendes clientes por teléfono.
Yeah,
Es tu parte de tu trabajo. Como los clientes te hablan a ti y te dicen, hey, what type of this and that do you guys sell? Y luego tú, okay, ¿qué tipo de
Yeah,
servicios?
but I don't do sales, so
Oh, no, then-
anytime that happens, I get them to the right person.
Claims, pues entonces ¿qué tipo de cosas estás?
My job is scheduling more than anything, but also people call for service, and I'll schedule service. But if we're talking about if they want to get new equipment, I won't waste any time telling them any prices. I'll be like, I can schedule.
Oh, let me send you
schedule somebody to go in and talk to you in person.
Okay.
The other thing we
Anyways.
did, like, because I used to get the late shift, and at 10 o'clock, we'd wait, and then there's always these assholes that would call at the last minute.
Yeah, dude, all the time. They wait till it's
Anyways,
minutes.
this wasn't me. This was somebody else that was in my team. Mm-hmm. The person comes in pissed off, and he goes, "Hold on, let me just place it on hold." Placed it on hold and left. Like,
Where'd
that
you
person
go?
is still waiting right now. All right, Cristian Noé
It's
says
been 6 years.
it's been 84 years.
I'm still holding.
I'm sorry, bruv, but I'm still holding.
I'm still holding. dude. Okay, go.
Okay, Cristian Noet says, are we getting a Halloween episode with costumes? Yes, we are.
Yes, we are.
If Gordo
dude.
freaking remembers.
¿Saben qué, plebes?
I don't want to spend $50.
¿Tenemos muchos más o no?
Just one more.
But before we move on, acabo de caer en cuenta, gordo, que...
There's one more, you said.
Bueno, tíralo de una vez, ahorita lo digo. Es que tenía que ver con Halloween.
Oh,
No,
okay,
go for it,
ahead,
go for
ahead.
it. Say it.
Yeah.
Estoy cayendo en cuenta que a mí no me gusta Halloween para nada y a ustedes les encanta Halloween por la misma razón a los dos.
What's that?
Nuestros papás no nos permitían celebrarlo y por esa misma razón a ustedes les encanta y a mí no me gusta.
Oh.
La misma razón nos llevó a diferentes...
So because your parents were like, no, don't celebrate
Es algo que
Halloween,
no celebramos,
and then
¿no?
you were like, nah.
Se me pasó pero a ustedes se les despertó más la curiosidad, como por qué.
Yeah.
Así como
I think I was deprived.
mentalmente
of a lot of
como pero it looks kind of cool y a mí eventually I said I mean it's not even that big of a deal, como, ¿me entiendes?
Yeah.
that. Sour grapes.
Yeah.
It's
I don't
the
know.
old kiss of
Actually,
sour
I don't
grapes.
care about it that much, but this year, it just sounds fun.
We just need something to distract us from
Yeah.
the world.
Pero hay
Because
muchas
the
cosas
world is a
So
vampire.
what?
I like
We
that.
need something to distract us from the world, so we do what the world is doing at the same time.
Yeah, the
Amazing.
other side of the world, you know?
Well, the thing is that we're not with everybody in the world. Now this time we could do it all together.
Gordo.
People
Todavía-
get ready.
Todavía sigues escuchando.
Crisis coming. Are you prepared? Are you
No,
Have
I
you
forgot it.
been told or something like that? Sorry.
¿Cómo va la última? La frase antes de decir
Oh man, I forgot it.
I forgot
Yeah.
to.
End time.
Oh, end time.
Oh, different song. Yeah.
Oye, era otra. Gordo, ¿todavía sigues escuchando música cristiana o desde que te hiciste pagano ya no escuchas nada de música
No,
cristiana?
I still listen to Christian music. Yeah.
De vez en cuando todavía.
Yeah.
What do your atheist friends say about that?
What
All my
is-
friends are paganos. ¿Cómo va?
All my hashtag all my friends are paganos. No, I still listen to it. If it pops up, I will skip a song if I'm not in the mood for it.
Pero
though.
eso tiene que ver más con el ambiente de la canción, como si es de
Yeah.
adoración acá, como que
Exactly.
tengo ganas de... Eso me pasa a mí muy seguido.
Yeah.
también.
Sometimes I hear the BJ Putnam song come on, and I listen to it all the way through.
Mm.
You know. And,
Amazing.
And it's same thing with like Israel Houghton and Ty Trebet. But if I hear like Marcos Witt come on, unless it's una movida, I'll skip them. Same with Hillsong, I'll skip most of the Hillsongs.
El otro día,
I'm just like, I don't know, like it's a certain mood killer.
el otro día me puse a escuchar Hillsong Young and Free, de las que me enseñó el Husky.
Oh yeah,
Que si no me las hubieras enseñado tú, no las conociera yo.
you would have
Y me
not been
acordé.
saved.
Como la...
Wow.
No me acuerdo, hay una que otra curai que tienen un poquito de... ¿Cómo se le puede llamar ese estilo de música?
Sometimes
It's contemporary, but like
Tiene mucho electrónico.
yeah,
pues,
electronic
like EDM,
EDM.
Sí, ándale. eso.
kind of like Hillsong Young and Free.
Yeah, well that's what he said.
Yeah,
Bueno, entonces no estás tan pagano tú. As you said.
not as okay.
All right, last one.
Hey, small plug. El 16 de este mes va a ser Until the Whole World Hears en la iglesia donde yo voy. Pues los que están
Not a
escuchando, cáiganle por
sponsor.
acá.
Hey guys, unbelievably so, Miki still goes to church.
Amazing.
And he has not only is he going to church, but he's hosting a concert.
I mean, I'm not hosting, pero estoy ahí en el background. ahí.
well,
He's got nothing better to do.
Mickey
Go and
has
see
his
him.
hand in the cookie jar that is
Until
the whole world hears.
The hole in the world that can hear.
Holy moly, the world is hearing it. Heard around the world. There it is.
Yeah. Anyway, Super Snook says.
Pero sí, los invitamos a ese show.
Nobody
No,
cares.
síguelo.
Super Snook says. This is a good one. Which deadly animal do you think you can take on in a fight?
Oh, that I could fight?
Yeah, deadly
mean-
animal.
Okay.
That's crazy. Ponme fotos de deadly animals. Cágate al palo. Sorry, soy ilegal, pero ya se lo saben.
Oh man.
Deadly animals. Pero deadliest, van a salir insectos que no.
I mean, yeah. Oh,
I mean, si es una víbora, I feel I can. Como que puedo.
hold on.
Okay, so I'm thinking I cannot beat a tiger. I cannot beat a lion.
Un
I
oso.
cannot beat... No, I can't beat a bear. Bears are really strong.
¿Qué tal un toro?
Un toro? They're headstrong and they literally charge at you.
Pero
so-
por ejemplo, de perdida puedes lograr. Por
¿Que lo
ejemplo,
haces
si viene,
guiar?
si viene así, ¿no?
You can't dodge a
Yo creo que
bull like
no
that.
crees.
I mean, I feel like you can
Pero
dodge a
podrías
bull.
engañar un poco, ¿no? Con-
Yeah, I think you can.
y
but
luego subirte en el arriba de él y apretarlo del cuello lo más que puedas de perdida. ¿Qué no?
try getting your hands all the way around his neck. I
Si está bien
mean,
grande.
So let's not count insects and lizards, frogs, stuff like that. that
Escorpiones
are
ni nada de eso,
venomous.
porque eso sí lo puedes matar.
Yeah, so let's think about like alligators, chimps.
okay, one thing's for sure. If you ever go up against a hippopotamus, you're dead.
You're done,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, you're done.
Hippopotamus do not mess around. You do not want to provoke them.
Si se te viene un
They're killers.
hipopótamo encima, acuéstate a dormir y ya.
If you see a and that might not even save you.
Ya nomás, no, o sea, no para que te salven nomás. Y dices ya, I'm done. Honey, I'm
You know
done.
I'm done.
I'll say this. I'll start it. A coyote.
A coyote?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if it's a wolf, then I'm fucked. But this is a coyote.
Coyotes are like, yeah, they're kind of the Ninu sometimes.
A un oso le tengo mucho miedo.
Look,
Check it out. That's Miki right
I
there.
would love to be friends with a bear, but if I had to fight one, I can't fight it. It's my spirit animal.
Me estaba diciendo el Felipe que, de acuerdo a lo que lo he visto en Animal Planet y cosas así, los osos, diferentes osos atacan diferente, ¿no?
Okay.
Hay osos que les gusta... Por ejemplo, hay osos que si andan cerca de ti, quédate ahí parado. No te muevas.
Like a
Y
T-Rex.
déjalo tranquilo. Y hay osos que si andan cerca, trata de actuar como que estás más grande que él para que se vaya.
Oh,
¿no?
okay.
Bueno, el oso que dice que te tienes que quedar parado y tranquilo nomás, y que lo dejes que haga lo que quiera y que se vaya. Esos les gusta cazar, dice. They like hunting. Significa que si corres, lo estás llamando a que te corretee y te mate.
Oh,
Ok.
okay.
Y si te ataca ese, dice que parece que, no sé si la mayoría de los osos cuando te atacan, te comen aquí. O sea, no te
cara.
atacan la cara ni nada. Te empiezan a morder aquí, a arrancar los intestinos.
carne.
Y tú estás vivo. O sea, estás viendo que te está jalando los intestinos.
That's badass.
That's
What-
crazy.
That's
I mean,
kinda
that's
Ha de
very
ser el
metal,
grizzly
dude.
bear, yo creo. Y luego...
You take my water?
Pero a los osos sí les tengo miedo por lo que me ha contado él. Los osos, los gorilas les tengo mucho miedo. Un cocodrilo, un hipopótamo, miedo.
Gorilla. Can you take a gorilla on?
No. Está peor esa onda.
That's worse. An otter. I think an otter is considered a predator, right?
But the
Podemos
chances
contar
of
una
like
víbora.
Okay. A mongoose.
No creo.
Mongoose have been known to be very feral and aggressive. though.
Un raccoon.
No, raccoons they're bottom feeders. They're not predators.
Yo pienso, una víbora cuenta, Husky. Es,
Look, this is what I'm thinking. If I get in a
If it
fight
was like
with
an
a-
anaconda.
if it was
or
like a jungle
python.
cat, you have to try to punch it in the nose,
It was a what?
or you know an animal that really heavily relies on its nose.
la jaina.
A hyena's, yeah.
La
I guess
jaina
it is
dice.
a
Está
hyena's-
pensando en morras de este vato. Una jaina.
Hyene.
A swordfish.
Quiero una jaina, dijo el gordo.
A shark.
A unicorn.
That's what I'm saying. If you come across a shark, punch it in the nose, and you may or may not survive. You know,
¿Es un mito eso o de dónde sacaste
their
eso?
their nose is very
Porque he
very
escuchado eso.
sensitive. Yeah, they can smell blood a mile away. That means that they have a very sensitive nose.
Y si le
So
pegas-
if you punch that thing, the dude's like, what?
Yo
It's like a
siento,
hit of
que lo
acid.
único que harías es que le pegas, ese tiburón se va a dar la vuelta, se va a ir para allá y va a regresar
He says,
más
wait a
recio.
minute, that fool owes me money, and he goes back.
Va a regresar más recio y con intención de atacar directamente.
Ah,
con la boca
I
abierta
agree.
y todo ya.
And he's like, hey, you punched my nose.
yeah.
You broke it in my nose. Yo, I'm gonna kick your ass, bitch.
Yo digo,
Hey.
sin saber, yo escojo la jaina.
Yeah,
pienso.
hyenas, yeah.
Yeah,
que son un
hyenas.
poquito más... no sé, ¿qué estoy
What about
diciendo? la neta?
wolverines?
Hyenas are kind of beta, bro.
Es lo que iba a decir yo.
Oh, you know what? Badgers?
Badgers. you don't want to mess with the honey badger. Them is scary.
Which do you think is more, badgers or wolverines?
Because wolverines are not wolves. They're like those. Like,
It looks like a bear.
Mositos.
yeah, it's like a little bear looking.
Pero tienen unas garrotas que no.
Yeah, it's longer claws.
Los
Yeah, I'll take on a mongoose.
el oso perezoso, ¿cómo se llama en inglés?
Winnie the Pooh.
No, el oso perezoso es el sloth.
Oh, okay.
Esos serán peligrosos.
No.
Sloth are not dangerous.
Entonces no son bottom feeders como dicen.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're just surviving. They're just.
Entonces yo
I just thought the worst thing ever, but
le pego una jaina.
Okay. Yeah. Punch that hyena in the nose.
he won't be laughing no more.
Who had the last laugh now? Nice.
Me meto a MMA y le pego una jaina.
All right. So
How
that's
long
it.
have we been running?
We've been
Slide
running.
that into your DMs and Twitch it.
Una hora 40.
Oh, we gotta wrap it up now.
Okay.
¿Ya te enfadaste o
No,
nomás
it's
es
just
porque
it's
no
a
quieres que
long
esté largo?
episode. It's a long. We don't want to have too long of an episode. I don't want to have too long of an episode.
Amazing.
Last topic. Last
revisar,
one.
pues.
This better be the cherry on top.
Okay.
And on a high note.
Ok, pues Hotwifing.
Huh?
Quiero que veas este video conmigo. A ver, pícale a ver qué tan largo está. Yo creo que es de YouTube. Es un concepto que está brotando. Y quiero que me digas... Quiero que estemos haciendo pause and play si quieres.
Why are you scrolling so
Es el
much?
video.
Well, I wanted to see if this was the actual video.
Sí, ese es. Te lo puse. Esta morra va a explicar, gordo, what is Hotwifing. Y luego tú vas a... Y luego tú me dices qué piensas de esto,
Hold on, this is an
Okay.
ad.
It's just an ad. Hold on. Let it run.
Sí, pero... es un concepto que tiene que ver... Ella lo va a explicar.
15 seconds. 15 seconds. 13.
Gordo,
Oh my god, it's taking
le
forever.
pone pausa
10 seconds,
directamente.
10 seconds.
Gordo, tú podrías... ¿Qué piensas de ¿cómo se llama esa? Poligamía.
Polycarbonate.
Poligamía, algo
Tempered TPU.
Oh, dating more than one
Plastic?
person?
así. Tener más de una novia o más de una esposa, por ejemplo.
Polygamy?
Sí, ¿qué piensas de esto? A nivel personal, no vamos a hablar
I
social ni nada.
mean,
LOL. If
if
you
it's
had
accepted,
Solo pausa,
Shut up.
if it's something that both of them agreed on.
No, tú.
Wait, what about me?
Por eso te digo, a nivel personal, no te voy a poner en the spot.
Do I
algo
think
social.
that polygamy is good or bad?
No
Would
algo
you?
moral.
Is what- are you
Estoy
asking-
preguntando a
you're
ti,
asking, would you?
¿qué te parece eso a ti?
But in that
¿Aguantarías
sense-
Oh my God,
tener varias
Jesus
novias? ¿Te
Christ.
llama la atención?
Oh no, not particularly.
¿Se te hace feo
Más drama.
en lo personal?
More,
O sea, el
more of a problem.
drama es lo que no te gusta nomás. Pero
Yeah.
la idea de tener varias
I
morras,
mean,
no.
like theoretically, I mean, any guy could say that they want to have sex with all these women and stuff. Of course, that sounds like a bachelor's dream, but it's not, because you got to think about tanta gente con diferentes, diferentes, too many people, too many different personalities, and it's just, it can get messy, like one of these could be bound, like you can be dating all these people and one of them could be lying, say they're single and they're actually in a relationship, and all of a sudden you have this drama with some random dude and you're like, hey, I'm just having sex with her because I had sex with 20 other women. Lo que sea. So I think it's just a mess to play that game,
O sea, si no fuera por el drama...
polygamy like that, like
Sí.
like ongoing, like
Si no fuera por el drama, no tendrías ningún problema con eso.
yeah, I feel me, yeah.
Poder
But there's
andar-
always going to be drama. Whenever you're having premarital sex, it's going to be drama. There's going to be drama
Y-
one way or another.
Aunque sea con una morra o con varias morras. Tú dices que...
Yeah. I mean, I'm not against it. All I'm saying is that it's going to be drama. Va a haber un drama.
But you're not against it?
I'm not against polygamy, no.
Ok. ¿A nivel social o personal tampoco?
I rather would not personally.
Personalmente
I'd
sí
rather
estás en
not.
contra de eso.
Yeah,
Como es algo...
it
That's
feels
out
cheap.
of my...
It feels cheap to like it cheapens the value of the time that I spend with the
Y si te encuentras...
like if I'm dating this girl and I
Okay.
know that she's dating like 12 other dudes, I'd be like I'm just another number, like no tienen mucha significancia. Like it's fun while it's happening, obviously, But then when you leave the situation, you're like, kind of, you know.
Interesting.
What is your take?
Pero, a ver, espérate.
What's your
Pero
take?
¿qué tal si no es ella la que tiene varios vatos? ¿Qué tal si tú eres el que tiene varias morras? Y todas viven en la misma casa y a lo mejor y a lo mejor hasta son mejores amigas.
Listen, I'm built different.
You're not like other guys?
I'm what's the opposite of polygamy? Monopoly. I'm
Monogamy.
monopoly.
Eres un monopoly.
I'm a monopoly, dude. All right.
Hell yeah.
One and done. It's too complicated. Don't complicate it.
Yo estoy 100% en contra de esa mamada social y personalmente se me figura que es una mamada bien ploma.
Okay, what the hell are we watching? This has nothing to do with what you're talking about.
Sí. Ahorita te vas a dar cuenta. O sea, no es poligamía ni esa onda, pero quiero que te explique esta morra what is hotwifing, ¿ok? Dale.
That my TikTok would turn into me explaining what hotwifing is. I would not have believed you. But since it's so taboo and nobody ever talks about it, I will.
¿Qué
So
piensas
I'll
de la
give you
morra?
the straight definition from dictionary.com. It says a hotwife is a married woman who has sexual relationships outside of her marriage with the full knowledge and consent of her husband, who himself does not have relationships with other people or whatever.
¿Escuchaste la definición o necesitas, do you need to go back?
I got it. Is there more to this?
No,
Keep
vamos a ver
watching?
todo el video, pero quiero que reaccionemos entre medio para no estar ahí nomás viendo un video.
Okay.
¿Qué piensas de la morra? ¿Está bonita? ¿No se te hace atractiva la morra?
I mean, yeah, she's
A mí
cute.
se me hace bien bonita.
Yeah, she is.
Se me hace bien bonita porque ni siquiera tiene la cara limpia y se mira bien bonita.
If it's consensual from the husband, it's not an affair.
What a...
Urban Dictionary
Whatever.
says a married woman who is allowed and or encouraged by her husband to pursue sexual relationships with other individuals.
O sea, es naturalmente
And that
bonita
one's
lo que
more
quiero decir.
Clearly correct.
¿Qué tiene?
Hotwifing is usually
Espérate, ponle
not
pausa.
chosen by
El gordo anda para otro lado del rumbo. No le gustó que dije que tiene la cara limpia.
Not that I didn't like it, but it's just like, so
Es que-
typical.
Es que en esta
so
era...
typical to say that, though.
No. ¿Cuántas veces escuchas a un hombre decir eso?
A lot.
¿Tú lo dices?
A lot.
Bueno,
Every dude is like, yeah, I prefer a girl that looks more natural. BS, dude.
No.
BS.
No, nadie prefiere una morra que sea natural.
Nos
nadie.
mayan, nos mayan.
No. Lo que preferimos es
it's
ver
like a
cómo
pick
se
me,
mira.
It's like a pick
No.
me boy thing
No.
to say.
Lo que queremos ver es si está bonita de veras o no. Porque ahorita, ahorita
Le tiras
todas
una
las-
cubeta de agua para ver si
ahorita
su
todas las
belleza
morras
y
se
lo que
miran
sea.
bonitas. Ahorita todas las morras se pueden mirar bonitas. Pero no sabes si está bonita.
Right.
Esta morra está bonita. No nomás se mira bonita. Eso no tiene nada de malo.
No,
Porque
I'm not saying anything's wrong
Por
with
ejemplo,
it.
si yo
I'm
veo-
not saying it's bad because if that's what your preference is, then by all means.
por ejemplo, tú
My
podrías
only thing
decir,
is that it's very typical of a thing to say.
yo prefiero una
Esto,
morra natural, ¿no? No es cierto.
morra más
Lo que
natural.
está queriendo decir el morro que dice eso es que prefiere una morra bonita. Porque si está
Yes,
natural y
but-
está fea, no la prefiere. Te lo
But
puedo
the
asegurar.
thing is that I think that men think that they want something, but they're like for the most part, any morra, they're gonna be lying to you from day one,
Sí.
and you're like, oh man, I wish she would just be natural, because okay. And then she puts on makeup that looks natural skin tone, and then you're like, oh yeah, she looks so much better, but she has all the same amount of makeup on. It's just, less dramatic.
No sé. Yo creo que te estás engañando a ti mismo con lo que dices. Pero vamos a dejarla ahí. Porque
Okay, in this photo, yes, she's completely clean and whatever.
Y todavía
so
se
you're
mira
saying,
bonita.
oh, she looks pretty. Okay,
She
I
is
get
pretty.
what you're saying. I get
Sí.
what you're saying.
entonces es mentira que los hombres dicen que prefieren una morra natural. Lo que prefieren es una morra que está bonita. ¿Entiendes?
Yeah.
Y si una morra se mira bien bonita y luego se quita el maquillaje y está bien fea,
Let's
ya
just
no la
say-
prefieren. Es porque es mentira que no
Let's
prefieren.
just say not heavy makeup, okay?
Yeah.
Because we don't need a what's it called? What's
Pare-
that term that everybody
parece-
says?
parecen unas
A
drama
pie
queens.
face.
Oh,
A what?
A pie face.
Ah,
She
Cake
goes
fa-
and
cake
hugs
face.
you, and then she leaves her face right on your shirt.
regrésate unos cuantos
cake
segundos
done.
para no perdernos, pero...
Yeah, I did win. All right, everybody, shut up. We're
punto es
going
que sí está
almost 2
bonita la
hours
morra.
here.
all right. I mean, go ahead.
individuals, and that one's more clearly correct. Hotwifing is usually not chosen by the women, it is by the man. I would say that it's actually never chosen by the woman. It is technically like the guy's kink or fantasy, or whatever you want to call it. Also, don't mind my hair. I'm oiling it right now. I've only had 3 partners
Ponle
outside my
pausa.
husband.
Go on.
Nomás quería que
No,
vieras.
go on. I want to see what she's about to say.
And all of them were very spread apart. And kind of like usually when I stop with one, like I don't go back. So like it's very rare for me to go back. The next question is super rude. First off, it says, why be with him if he can't give you what you need? My husband can give me everything I need.
Money.
Let's just get that straight.
Money.
He also...
Money.
I feel like this is a little personal, but he's the best lay I've ever had.
Lay?
Que la mejor cogida que he tenido.
Oh, okay.
O sea, el vato se la atraviesa, la troza y la deja bien guanga, es lo que quiere decir ella. Y saciada y llena.
But why is she hooking up with other men though?
Porque según ella, lo que acaba de explicar, Hotwifing is asked by the man. Pero, ¿quieres seguirle o qué tan torcida crees que esté la morra en su cabeza?
La morra apparently is not the problem here. The problem is the vato. White people.
Pero ella, está bien contenta. Ella está bien contenta de que su vato le esté pidiendo eso.
It's kind of a beta simp cuck kind of thing.
Claro que sí.
You know?
El vato, ¿no?
More than anything, cuck is the most accurate word to use
eso es porque eso es exactamente lo que
quite literally is that.
These are just weird fetishes that people have.
People, I mean, hey, you know what? All the power to you. If it's consensual, go for it. But it's just, it feels weird. It feels like a bizarre movie. I feel like I'm watching a movie that was written by a man.
Porque estoy escuchando. ¿Será cierto lo que está diciendo la morra?
I don't even know. Huh?
¿Será cierto lo que está diciendo la morra que es su vato el que le pide eso? ¿O el vato está bien plomo y ella le gusta y él no sabe cómo reaccionar y es un beta cock, como dices tú?
Yeah.
¿Entiendes? Como, ¿será que...
I think in his mind, he was like I think we should both have sex with other people, right? But then not realizing that she, being a hot girl, is going to get 10 times the amount of dick than she would ever need than him in comparison. That, you know what I mean? Sí. Like, it's so much. I'm so sorry. This is really sexist, but women can get it at any point in time if they really wanted to.
Realistically,
if they really wanted to, they can have sex with anybody if they really wanted to.
Sí.
Right? So I feel like the men in this situation, they have to try a little bit harder. You know, no es tan fácil. This lady is clearly, I mean, she's pretty hot. Absolutely. But
let's continue the video.
But I just say, I don't know. I don't know all of the situation. All I know is that I would not be.
Entonces, a lo mejor
el
vato estaba tratando de convertir su relación en una swingers relationship, ¿verdad?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Y como no le funcionó, esto evolucionó a una hot wife. Porque de acuerdo a lo que ella dice, hot wifing es donde la morra nada más está haciendo esto. El vato no.
Yeah. That's... that's why I'm like...
Qué loco.
And then she's like, it's kind of his kink.
Yo no lo creo eso.
His kink?
Yo creo que si el vato fuera compa de nosotros y en una...
I really like it when other random strange men have sex with my wife. Who does that?
I'm gonna clip that.
Who does that?
Cuando... Se me figura que si el vato fuera compa de la bola aquí...
Please don't clip that. I swear to God.
Gordo, escúchame. Está todo agüitado por el que voy a hacer clip de ese sonido. Si el vato fuera compa de la bola aquí y estuviéramos en un momento íntimo de camaradas, nos iba a decir, no, sí está gacho lo que me hace mi esposa, pero, ¿me entiendes? Se me figura que sí le iba a decir.
Hey, Miki, you're a good friend of mine, bro. I got this weird kink.
I don't think he would say it's
Can you have sex with my wife?
No creo. O sea, yo creo que el vato no está,
Miki,
he's not all the way in.
Mickey, I can't even get it hard anymore, bro.
Clip.
I need you to have sex with my wife.
Clip.
I need you to just go into the other room.
Gordo, shut up, please.
She's right there waiting.
Damn video. We're already going on 2 hours.
Okay, fine.
People question, like, why I say I do it for him. Or when they say, oh, you don't enjoy the experience outside. Of course I do, but the thing is I would rather be with my husband 100% of the time. When I get into the mindset of hotwifing, I'm in the mindset, so it doesn't really affect the experience. But if I want to say no, I can say no, and I don't have to do it if I don't want to. So if he says one night, like, I really want you to go out and, you know, so I can say no at any time. And also vice versa, which it doesn't happen where I ask and then he says no because I've never asked. But if I ask at some point and he says no.
¿Qué fue lo que hicieron clip ahí?
Some other people said, like,
Ask.
if he changed his mind and didn't want to do it anymore, would you stop? Of course I would stop. But again, I can only speak for myself.
Okay, I'm not gonna play.
Wait.
¿Es el vato, no?
Wait. Mute it, play it. Oh, no. So, okay, hey, right there. White people. Damn it. Stop with the sound. Beta sim cuck. I stared into that man's eyes. I saw the pain in him.
Sí.
The internal pain.
Te entró la
That man,
empathy or sympathy?
that man is lying to himself. Because that girl is getting exactly what she wants out of life. Getting plowed by just a tidal wave of penis.
Y según ella,
Bro,
él los escoge.
like
¿Tú crees que sea cierto eso?
No.
Is her name
No,
Gwyneth?
that's not true, dude.
Is her name Gwyneth?
She definitely chose the men that she's sleeping with.
Gordo, si tú te casas con una morra y te sale con eso, that she wants to be hot
I'm
wifey.
taking her right back to her parents, return to sender.
Sí, vas a abortar la relación.
Yep, I'm out. Nah, this ain't how this works. Especially not married. When you're married? No. Then what's the point of getting married?
Existirá un
What's the
hombre
point of
que
getting
sí-
married if there's no fidelity?
Existirá un hombre de veras, o sea, lo estamos viendo, pero ¿será cierto que alguien tiene ese kink que quiere que su esposa
Hey,
se
people
esté-
have like the weirdest fetishes, that's for sure. Where people just like to watch, you know, like, and
That sounds like
I'll
a...
pay you to do this to yourself while I watch, you know?
Yeah. That's
you
what I'm
know?
saying. Like, it's
There's some weirdos out there. People that like feet.
yeah.
Necesitamos rescatar al
Weirdos.
compa de ese lugar, ¿va?
The homie is in pain, dude. When he did the half heart, you know, like
Amazing.
friends forever, I love you.
Oh, did he blink 3 times like saying help me?
Yeah, no, I just saw through that man's facade. He's like, yeah, my wife is getting plowed on the regular.
Her name's Gwyneth.
Her middle name is Gwen Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yo también pienso que el compa está sufriendo ahí y se está engañando a él mismo para poder dormir a gusto. Pues. Se dice a él mismo,
Imagine
you know
at
what,
the end of
this
the
is my
day.
kink.
Imagine at the end of the day, they're like, "All right, so hey, honey, what you been up to?" Yeah, I just got like completely plowed in the other room.
I just got 12 inches in.
Like I just, yeah, I'm actually really tired.
¿Qué pasará si...
I'm actually exhausted. Today was a rough day. 9 guys in one day. So, you know.
Yo sé que estás exagerando por la cura, pero según ella dice que...
And he's
they're
like,
spread
oh,
apart.
yeah, I had a great day at work. It was free donuts day. And she said, oh, that's really great, honey. Anyways, I'm going to go. I got Jerome in the other room. So peace out.
That's kind of racist, huh?
What's racist about it?
But no, just because she's white, she's gonna be with a black guy?
Who said black?
Ah, me agarró.
I didn't hear. Jerome is a German name. And on that note, thank you guys. Guys, you know, there's a chart here somewhere that Husky's going to put in post saying how many people are subscribed.
Nope.
Only 1% of you are subscribed right now? How can this be?
No, gordo.
Guys, shut up. I have the chart. It's right there.
That's
Look,
not how it works.
it's right there. There's the
100% of the people that are listening are subscribed porque 2 personas nos escuchan, ¿me entiendes?
100% of the people that
Listen
Uh-huh.
are subscribed
Okay.
porque nadie que no nos conoce nos escucha.
You just go along with it. 100% of you are not subscribed right now. I need you to hit the like and subscribe button, baby.
Yeah.
All right? Just caress that subscribe button. All right? And if you have a real weird kink fetish,
Let us know in the comments.
Go to Hey Plebes on Instagram or Twitter. Send us your thoughts on this, but don't send us pictures. We don't want any pictures. But anyways, guys, like and subscribe, hit the bell
Vámonos,
notification.
perras!
Yeah, have a great day. And I'm so sorry about the last topic. That was bad.